No, no music. I got it. Stop your thing. I'm gonna just play the video from here.
Hello and welcome to SimpCast number 10. I can't believe we're at 10. I can't believe this has gone on for this long. What's up, guys? I'm Chrissie Mayr. I have a really great intro to this show. I wish I could figure out how to play it one day. I guess I need to up my technical prowess. Guys, I'm so excited to introduce this legendary panel for you guys to simp to today. Some of them you might know. Some of them might be new to you. Coming up first, you know her. You've seen her on the SimpCast before. She's actually, this is kind of a big deal. She's getting married February 30th. Like, I never thought I would say it, and I'm shocked. I almost don't believe it. Brittany Venti's in the house.
Thank you. And yeah, I'm so happy that I'm getting married. It's amazing.
This is amazing. I want to meet this lucky fella. I think next time I'm in Texas, which should be like late February, early March, we need to do a dinner or something. I didn't think any man could tame you, and well, here we are.
I tamed him.
Yeah, I bet. Okay. Coming up next to the SimpCast, you've seen her on The Wet Spot on Compound Media. She's also the co-host of the Chipperson podcast. She has a killer OnlyFans. Speaking of simping, you are gonna simp hard to her OnlyFans. You can catch her on Twitch. You can see her on YouTube as Xia Land. Xia Anderson.
Hi. Oh my goodness. Thank you for having me back. This is so fun.
Thank you for wearing a skirt. Thank you for sitting on your couch like some sort of casting couch situation.
Whoa.
I like that you knew what to do, Xia. You didn't need to be told.
It just comes naturally to a hoe bag.
I love it. And Lord only knows what's going to happen with that seltzer bottle. But tune in. Stay tuned, everyone. So glad to see you here. Up next, I don't know if we will see her in the video form, but that's all right because her voice alone is enough to simp to. You know her. Hopefully you follow her YouTube channel. Hopefully you follow her on Twitch at That Star Wars Girl. Anna's in the house.
Hello. Yes, I will be on camera once I put on makeup.
Okay, no pressure. Good to see you. Last but certainly not least, and she's been on the SimpCast before, but she's back again. Follow her on all things My Nerdy Home. Steph in the house. What's up? What view do we like better, this one or this one? I can't hear Steph. Can anyone hear Steph?
No.
Well, maybe she knows sign language. Good to hear you, Steph. Good to see you. We will be hearing you shortly. I hope. I had a really interesting weekend. I'm gonna have to drink some more wine to be able to like cope with what I experienced. So went to a water park yesterday. And, it's a water park in January. This is very exciting. I went with Frank and his 10-year-old son. We kind of went to like early celebrate his 11th birthday. Damn. He's like becoming a person now. But anyway, we were like, oh, let's go to a water park in the Poconos. This will be great. This will be family friendly. But no, there was obviously as you would imagine at a water park, like lots of kids, right? So we're in line for one of those rides where you got to like take a tube. It's like a double tube, and like 2 people can ride in it or 1 person can ride in it, whatever. But you got to carry the tube up like many stairs, and it's like sometimes it's like these water park rides that let you know how much you need to keep working out. Like if you're winded carrying up like a 1-pound tube up a few flights of stairs, then that really like it lets you know where you're at physically. So that was happening for me, number 1. Number 2, we get to the top of the slide. We're like starting to wait in line. And then I see Frank's face. He goes, and then I looked at him, and then I looked up ahead. There was a girl, a woman. How old was she? Maybe woman age. Definitely not a kid. Early 20s in a fucking G-string. Like straight up thong G-string. I didn't see what the front looked like, but I saw the whole of the back. I saw everything.
You can see the hole. It's too small.
I almost saw her butthole. I think if she had bent over, I would have been able to see where babies come from. And I was like, what? Why? And she's there with her boyfriend. And I'm like, is this underpants? Is this a bathing suit? Okay, because they do make G-string bathing suits. There was like little bejeweled jewels like in the butt crack area of this thong bathing suit G-string, and it's just you could see it all. And I was like, what is going through this woman's mind? Like, first of all, you're at a water park. There's going to be kids around. So even if you don't personally have kids, why wouldn't it occur to you? It's like, okay, I'm sure she's like, oh, I'm going to definitely like, I don't know, I guess give my boyfriend a fucking boner while we're going down these slides. That'll be fun. But does it not occur to you that there will be kids, like other people's kids at this thing? And then like, I guess do you think she just didn't care or didn't know?
And
all
like
about just getting the D wet.
Besides that, like besides the fact that yes, there are kids there, and this isn't even like, oh, there might be kids. Like that's what a water park is for. It's for kids. There's gonna be so many kids. But besides that, when you wear something that little, it's gonna come off. Like it's gonna get. You ever see when you go down the slides and you get up and they're like pulling everything back into place and like hoping that stuff doesn't fly off? How is something that tiny going to stay on? You're gonna expose everything to everyone.
Right.
I
I could have seen a lip.
part.
I bet if I were waiting at the bottom of the slide, I would see a lip or 2.
Yes.
Oh, I hope she was groomed.
From the
Oh,
back,
true.
Was
she
she
didn't
one of those girls
groom.
where it's like just because it zips doesn't mean it fits kind of chicks, or was
She
Oh,
was a
no.
BBW. Would we qualify? No. She was average. She had a gigantic ass. I was transfixed. I was entranced. I couldn't take my eyes off of it.
was it
stop
real?
staring.
In another setting, she would have looked good. Oh, Frank thinks that maybe at the beach she would have been like, okay, but not at a children's.
Yeah,
every
I
water
agree.
park is a children's water park. I
Wait,
doubt.
aren't you in New York? Isn't it like 20 degrees outside? What are you doing at a
Yeah, we
water
went to an
park?
indoor water park in Pennsylvania in the Poconos. So like
They
it was
have
2 hours
indoor water
away.
Indoor water parks?
Yes, it's at Camelback. Like they have a sick mountain like that. Like I love snowboarding, and that's probably like my number 1 choice of mountain to snowboard on. But Frank's kid is like he just had arm surgery, so he's not going to be up to snowboarding till probably another
Oh,
year. So
Jesus.
we're like, oh,
What
we'll take him.
Wow.
We'll take him to. I don't know. He had like I guess like a cyst growing in his arm. It was like a tumor, but not like a scary one. I guess
Benign.
it was eroding his bone, which does sound
Oh.
scary. But they had to like
Oh my God,
scrape
did
the
you film
tumor
it?
out, fill it with
Whoa.
cement. No, I don't think anyone. I know that you would love that shit, Anna, but nobody
Oh my
filmed
God.
it.
You would.
And like he just cut into his arm, like right here. He had like a sick scar. We were already talking about like, ooh, should he get a tattoo later in life to cover it up? But anyway, so this was like a safe, armless activity. We thought we could take him to, so he wouldn't have to like exert himself. Like snowboarding, you're obviously falling a lot. So this was like, can you
Yeah.
sit in a tube? Sure, but we were not prepared to see a whole human ass.
She was
That's
like
wild.
wiping her ass with the water slide.
Yeah, we went to Camelback. We weren't
Yeah.
expecting Camel Toe. And here's another thing: you're going down on these slides. Sometimes you go down an older slide, and if you lay down, like certainly if you're going down a slide where there's no tube, you can feel like the ridges of each section of the slide like rubbing against your ass. Like it's like rough sometimes.
And what if
I
she
don't-
gets like a disease or like I don't know? It's
Yeah.
just too exposed.
Too much.
That's too much.
I don't know. Is it worth it? I guess if you're like, my primary goal here, you figure like I want to turn my boyfriend on, but I want to like protect the children. I guess turning the boyfriend on won out.
Priorities.
Am I being too much of an uptight twat here?
No, I don't think
so.
you are. Yeah. And
No.
I'm like super open about my body and like think we should educate kids more about bodies and like, hey, everyone has one. So people wouldn't freak out so much. But this is too much. That's too
You
much.
don't want the education forced upon you, waiting in line for
No.
the crazy rattlesnake.
No, I think you're right. That's more of like a beach thing. Like if it was at a beach, that would be more acceptable. But like a water park, also, it's just too active. There's too much activity going. Like, what are you? And yeah, like little kids everywhere. And like, I don't know, man.
Yeah, when I think of a water park, I think of like families. A lot of families go to water
Yeah.
park. Yeah, you want to go and have fun with your friends and stuff, but it's mostly families that go to water parks.
Yeah.
You know, the beach is like open really to anybody, but like, yeah, the water parks, I always think of just families at water parks.
Have you guys ever like tested the limits? Like what, if you can remember, what do you think is like the sexiest thing you've worn for a man, like out, where you were maybe like, oh, is this pushing it?
Slave Leia
Beach?
costume.
Ooh, Slave Leia.
Ah.
But that was at like a convention, right? Or was it just for Halloween or
No, I went to Disneyland.
in
Vegas
that?
times.
See,
Yeah.
that works.
And you
though,
know
'cause
what's
it's
funny
kind
is
of like,
all the moms were like, they weren't bitches to me. They're like, oh my gosh, good for you for wearing that. And I was like, oh, thanks. I was expecting
Because
the
it's
opposite.
not that
It's Slave
over the
Leia.
top. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's not like horribly over the top. Like you see some thigh, you see a little stomach, but that's kind of it. You're not like walking around in a thong with like your ass cheeks hanging out, or like little
Yeah.
shorts like that.
yeah, I can't see cheeks before. I don't know. It was too early in the day for cheeks for me. I was like, God, I need coffee. But what was cool about this place, it was called Aquatopia. It was in Camelback. They had like a swim up bar area and you could like, it was like a little pool. You could swim to a bar and drink, obviously, but they wouldn't allow kids, of course, like in the swim up bar area. The kids had to like, they weren't even allowed inside this pool. They had to be outside the pool on the other side, like sitting at this, like basically on stools. Like they couldn't even
That
get
sounds
in. There was
great.
something a little mean about that. I was like, oh, they can't even get in the water with you. They're like all shivering on the other side of the bar. And all the parents are like, woo, which is like, of course I was like, I can't not do the swim up bar.
That
but I
sounds
felt
like
a
something
little
you would do
bad.
in Vegas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, in Vegas for sure. All right, Frank has sent me something in the private chat. Oh, okay. This is in case anyone is curious what Aquatopia looks like.
Ooh, show us.
Okay, so here it is. I
Oh,
wonder
it
if
looks
there's
like a
a-
mall.
That's awesome.
It was nice. I mean, definitely all these pictures were taken probably when this place was first built. Like I was up at the top of one of these slides looking down, and you can see like areas that are brown that probably shouldn't be.
Mm.
Oh, and then of course they have one of these things, which I learned not. You better be wearing a fucking wetsuit to do one of these things because like your whole tit will pop out like
Oh my
over
God.
nothing.
Oh no, did yours do
Oh yeah,
that?
and the bar was like right here. So here's the swim up bar. Here's where I came up right here, and then a man asked me if he could buy me a drink right here, and then Frank and his son were over here, and I was like, still have it.
Did you say yes?
Still
Free
got
drink?
it. At first I said yes, but then my tab was already open, and I was already paying for like pretzel knobs for for Frank and his son. So I don't know. I ultimately didn't put it on his tab because I didn't want him to think he had like
A shot.
an actual shot.
Right.
you know?
Yeah.
And I don't think that's fair to do. Like, do I really want to save $10 just so this poor guy can think he's gonna get it in at Aquatopia, at noon
I have
on
a
a
question.
Saturday? Yes.
I have a genuine question. So, like,
Okay.
I don't mean this in any sort of offensive way. Like,
Uh-oh, here we
obviously,
go.
you look super youthful, Chrissy. But, like, as you get, so you know how people meme about the wall and it's like, oh, once you're 25, pro tip, I'm turning 25 in a month. Is it,
Girl, you don't look it.
what's that supposed to mean? 25 is like not even old. And
No,
everyone
it's
acts
not.
like
It's not old. It's actually it's nothing. You haven't seen shit yet.
But my question is like, is it true that like after you get older, like not that you're old, but like you're older than me, do you
Probably
notice
the
a
oldest
difference
one
with
here.
do you notice a difference how men treat you, like such as hitting on you or buying you drinks
Ooh,
versus
okay.
like a decade ago?
You know, it's funny. I did notice a difference from when I went blonde to when I went kind of like darker. Well, I was like blonde and then I was like very dark auburn red and then I was like this strawberry blonde situation. I noticed right away and I think I went red like maybe 10 years ago, maybe 2008 or 9, so more than that. I got a way more attention as a blonde than I did like darker, like shouting from across the street. And even when I had like very short lesbian hair, I would still get like woo, which I do miss.
But not as a redhead?
You get kind of like different, but here's the thing is like I'm not really out. I haven't really been out prowling much. Like over the last couple of years, I'm working so much harder and I'm more like career focused and I'm like working harder at stand up. Like I'm trying to like be all I can be. And but if I were like still out in like active dick hunt mode, I think I'd be fucking crushing it right now because it's like I know who I am. I'm the most confident I've ever been. Especially when I watch everybody else I've gone to high school with look like shit, you know.
Oh my God, isn't it the best?
I check in and I'm like,
Isn't that the best?
It makes me feel so good, and especially the girls that were like bitches in high school.
yes, all
like
the
so
popular girls.
Oh, and you're like, oh, you peaked when you were 19, and that's why you're.
It's God's way of setting things right in the world. And same thing with the cool guys, like what the hell is his name? Dane Kershaw. There's no way in hell he's listening.
Oh
to
my
this.
God, that was
But,
my
like,
high
he's
school boyfriend.
cool. Lee Harrell was
Was it really?
cool.
Yeah.
There was this guy that I had a crush on in high school. His name was Evan, and he was such a fucking dick, like such an asshole to me. And then later, outside of high school, he tried to like hang out. He was like trying to find an excuse to hang out, like hitting on me one night, and I was like, go fuck yourself. Like there wasn't even that little bit in me that was like, I want to go for it anyway. Because it's just he was just so shitty to me. Like I remember being at parties and being all fucked up, and he would just be like the hugest asshole. Ugh,
Yeah, and
hate
it's
that
like
guy.
hashtag never forget. I don't forget shit. I'm like a fucking elephant. I remember everything. So for my 8th or 9th birthday, I did a gymnastics party because that's when I started to do gymnastics. Anna! Yay!
No, you want to know? It's such a pain in the butt, and my face hurts so bad now. I got laser hair removal for the first time on my
What?
face.
How did that go?
Where?
It fucking hurt.
Did they not?
But I
numb you
couldn't wear
before you
makeup.
went?
No, they have it blows ice cold air on you, and I'm like, I need numbing cream because they had to put
you need
it on like the lowest setting.
So you got
Well, my
frostbite.
face was like kind of peeling yesterday, so like
Maybe
putting
a
on
solo
makeup
layout?
now, it kind of like stings. But
You can't even
Oh.
tell.
You can't tell. No, you look amazing.
You look luminous as always. Can't
Power
tell.
of
Wow,
makeup.
though. Did it hurt?
yeah, I did under my arms and my whole face. So
that's
hopefully my
cool.
mustache falls off.
Yeah, I can understand. Like, I would never want to see my armpit hair again. Like with pubes, I'd be like, who knows? Maybe one day I would want hair down there.
but you could always do like your like underneath.
Hole.
Yeah,
Right.
like all around that area. Like if you keep what's up here, but
The
you can still
bikini
do,
area.
like, by the lips. Yeah, the bikini area. Because like you're probably not gonna want to ever have it all hairy down there, right? Like
No, unless I'm like, no, yeah, I would want to be hospitable no matter what, because I
Yeah.
feel sexier. Brittany, I'm so curious about your pubes because you're not, you know what I mean? Like, you're not trying to thirst trap the world. Of course, you're getting married, so.
thirst
Yeah,
trap
I
and the
guess that's
husband.
between me and my husband on February 30th.
Oh. I better get an invite. We got some couple of soups from Nesquik. Black Brothers pulling up. Grats on the marriage.
Thank you, Nesquik.
I'm just going to miss it. I'm coming there on March 3rd. So I'm just going to miss your wedding. It sucks.
Oh, no.
I'll bring you a present, though.
Okay. Russell Hall, did you get the pictures of the swimsuit? No, I didn't, because what am I going to be like a creep and take my cell phone onto the slide? Although they did sell these $30, which first of all, hell no, $30, very overpriced. These plastic, like bags that you could put your phone in, so you could just wear it around your neck all day.
Yeah.
But I was like, this is the one time in my life that it's like okay to not have my cell phone on me 24/7. Because I feel like I'm constantly like checking Twitter, checking DMs, and I was like, you know what? Unless I don't know. I do wish I had gotten a picture of me in my bathing suit, because it was a very family friendly, like very much like a babysitter type suit. Like
Aw.
no, like very high
Ooh.
neck. Like I could have been a lifeguard in this bathing suit. Okay.
I know my bathing suit has long sleeves.
What? Are you Amish?
No, I just don't want to have all those spots on me when I get older. I don't have leathery skin.
Sunspots.
You're
Good for you.
smart. No, you're
That's thinking ahead.
I'm fine with my legs because you don't really get those on your legs. It's always on your chest, your shoulders, and your back. So I'm like, I don't need that. So
And you could get laser to get them off, but like, right, if you're
try to prevent it from even starting,
Russell Hall, never mind about the pictures. Maybe a couple. I don't have any. Marcus, Henry, this stream, go crazy. Oh, we will. Borg Porg. Anna, check out Wolf Creek Lodge. It's an indoor water park down the street from Disneyland. Let me know how you like it. If you decide
you know what?
to go.
I've driven past that before. It's on Harbor, right? Yeah, I don't know if I went to the Knott's Berry Farm water park with the Munchkin and then like the neighbor and her grandkids, and I realized how old I am because I'm like, I got so irritated by how many children there were, and they kept like jumping in the little river, and I'm like, I just want to relax, and there's children screaming and splashing. I'm like, ugh.
You know what's funny is talking about realizing how old you are. I still like mentally and emotionally, well, spiritually. No, I would say I spiritually still identify with kids. Like I'm splashing around with Frank's son. We're in the wave park. I'm like doing what he does. I'm like doing the
But
splash
it's different
with
when
him.
it's other people's kids,
We're shooting kids. All of us, we were shooting kids with these water guns, and I've never laughed so hard. And like there were these dump buckets where like you would wait and they would fill up, and like after like maybe 30 seconds or a minute, they'd be totally full, and I'd wait for a little kid to go under, and then I'd be like "Gagoosh," and they'd be dumped with water, and I like laugh my ass off. I could spend all day doing that. But then I look around in the wave pool, I'm looking at all the parents, I'm like, oh fuck, everyone's my age. You know what I mean? Like these dads are all like, I keep forgetting that I'm like I'm like mom aged. It's such a mind fuck. I was like, what is happening?
It's that same thing of like when your friends start having kids and getting pregnant, and the appropriate response is like, congratulations, not like, oh shit, are you going to keep it? Or like,
shit, do you need a ride to the clinic?
Right. Like it becomes now my friends are like having kids on purpose, not like, oh fuck, I got pregnant. It's so weird. Like the more I hear about that, the more I'm like, I'll hear when a friend gets pregnant and I'm like, oh my God, they're pregnant. And then I'm like, oh, but they're at the age where like, that's totally normal and fine.
Yeah.
That's, well, it's just whatever.
I'm so lucky that I've never had a scare. I've never had to like make that decision. But I think honestly, looking back, if I had ever gotten pregnant, I would have kept it. I think like when it's in you, it's a whole different game. Like in college, I was like, oh, I'm never going to have kids. Give me an abortion. I'll get a punch card. But I never actually got pregnant. But I think now looking back, if I had, like, of course now I would keep it. That would be crazy irresponsible not to. Plus it's like my feelings on killing babies have changed. Graham Paltakin, Chrissy, get Brittany on FNT. She'll love Ryan. Yes, I would love to. If you're down, Brittany, I think you would have fun on that show.
I'm very down.
Okay, cool. Amazing. Push-ups. Chrissy, did you get free comic books as a blonde? No, not a one. I got mostly construction workers yelling at me, which I enjoyed and still do. Mike is contentious. Tuna cast.
What?
Speak for yourself. This one's for you, Anna. Push Up says, Anna survived a lightsaber shave to the face.
It was more like a zap. It hurts.
So that hurts. I've had a microneedle facial done
How is
before.
that? Because I want to do that really bad.
Yeah, it hurts. You got to like really breathe through it.
Did they not give you numbing cream either?
They do put numbing cream on
okay.
you. Yeah, but it still hurts.
Okay.
Yeah, I had to take a breather every few passes, and you're red and swollen for a little bit, but after it's fine. After like maybe a day, day and a half.
What is it supposed to do? Like what benefits does it have?
It's supposed to like clear your skin out and rebuild some collagen in your face.
Yeah, it helps like shrink pores, get rid of fine lines, stuff like that. Like it helps smooth everything out.
Yeah.
I just bought a very Asian face cream, so I have high hopes for that.
It's gonna be good.
Have you tried that face mask that bubbles up?
What?
Oh, I've seen that. Yeah.
It's a face
Are they
mask that you put on and it bubbles up and you look like a cloud.
To me, that looks like that was invented by a bunch of women that were like, how can we make women look as fucking scary as possible to their significant others? Because like already, you know, if I do a face or mask or something, like I walk in and Frank is like, ah! I don't know. We're not here to talk about my boyfriend. Yuck. We're here to talk about simps. And I'm going to bring up some of our simp screenshots. We're going to kick it off with Xia.
Oh.
Interesting.
This guy.
So this is and you're okay. I mean, obviously I didn't have time to block anyone's names out. So I guess we're okay with
yeah, he'll be fine.
He'll be fine. He'll survive. Again, if
That's what he gets for sending it.
anyone's sending any kind of an entertainer, any kind of a simpy message, if it's really cray-cray, they have to be sort of prepared for the idea that it might possibly be used for content. So we're going to kick it off with Xia. First simp message is from, let's get this Twitter message up. Boom.
This guy went from 0 to 100 like really fast.
This is Xavier. Should I be Xavier? Right. You didn't even respond. This is one of those messages where he just goes on and on and on.
Yeah, I have not said anything to this guy, like not once.
Okay. What makes you happy, Xia? I've had a big crush on you for years. Lol. I love the lol. Lol is like, just in case you don't bite, he can say lol.
Just joking.
And then he goes on to say, love isn't complicated. You're just complicated. And you gotta love how he can't spell your. Like a stone through a window or an airplane in the sky. Cut my wrist. I want to die. It's not suicide if you slice them for me. Cut them. Cut them. Love is complicated. You're not complicated. And then he said, these are new lyrics from my rock band.
Yeah.
What is this? Fifth graders' homework?
Brittany, I should get you to respond to my messages. Yes, it looks like a poem, but they're apparently lyrics, I guess. And then the next one is like the immediate message right afterward. Like there's no like building up to it. This is the next thing. Okay, I'm going to do this in a way that does not reveal every conversation I've ever had. Okay. Whew. I tried to save these to my computer, but saving pictures from Twitter is like such a bitch for some reason. Okay, then he really takes it up a notch. God. You into anal. That's like his next message. He goes from like, I've had a really big crush on you. Here's song lyrics to, hey, you like anal?
Oh my God. He thought they were that
good. He probably
good.
was like, you know what? I'm beating around the bush. Let me be a little bit more forward here.
She'll probably appreciate it. How forward I'm being.
Yeah. You into anal. What do you want for Christmas, babe?
And then that.
Now you gotta give him credit for thinking about Christmas at the end of October. I appreciate that shit. Actually, send them my way because sometimes you get better deals in late October than you do on Black Friday.
That's true. That's true. And then you're like really prepared for Christmas.
And then you didn't respond to the Christmas request. So he's like, you know what? Let me take it down to a base level. He said, let's fuck. 2 days later. No response. November 7th, he says, WYD, which I don't know what that means.
What are you doing?
What would Jesus do? What you do? And then here's a month later. DMs. This really escalated. A month later.
Yeah.
Goes, I just signed a lease for a 2-bedroom, 2-bath in Miami by the beach. Lol, you coming or nah?
Oh my
Yeah,
God,
I'll be
this
right
is
there. Hold
crazy.
on, strange man. Yeah.
So
Hold
we
on,
went from
strange man on the
poetry
internet.
to anal to Christmas to regular sex to moving in together. I'd
Yeah.
say that's out of order.
Yeah, I think that he could have done that a little bit differently. I hope this isn't how he hits on regular girls.
I wonder if he meant Miami or if he literally meant 2-bedroom, 2-bath in mommy. Like
Oh
this
my
is
God.
his mother's place.
He's like, yeah, my mommy left me.
Imagine
Oh.
you just decide to move in with a random internet stranger and it's his mom's place.
Yeah, but it's a 2-bedroom, so we got, an extra room for my studio space.
Woo! All right. So I bet you probably didn't respond to that at all.
I've never responded to that guy. I gave up on trying to respond to all my messages because it just gets to be a lot. And then you also have to wade through like weird spam and like all kinds of other random shit. So like I was for a while, I was trying to go through and like actually respond to the people who said nice things, but I can't keep up with it.
It's a lot. Okay,
It's a
now
lot.
Venti sent me a few. I guess Venti, you're also not concerned with this person's. Yeah, it's a lot of work to block people's names out. Okay, maybe take us
They don't
through.
deserve to have their names blocked out. They should be shamed for this level of simping.
And okay,
They volunteered themselves into the Simp Olympics. Okay.
Ashton is setting herself
them
up.
compete.
Ashton, do you need a minute? All right, her camera's all over the place. I think Ashton, do you need a minute?
Oh, hi.
All right, we're putting you on the spot.
Okay. How's it
Welcome to the
going?
stage, Ashton Birdie. You've seen
That
her
was
on
the
SimpCast.
blondest thing ever, by the
I love
way.
it, though. I'm obsessed. Okay, so we're just about to bring on Venti's simp messages.
Fantastic. I'm excited.
And then if you have any that you can think of, Ashton, feel free to throw them into the
I do,
chat.
but it's like there's a whole backstory to it, and there's so much of it that like
Okay.
I
It's a
figure
lot.
we'll just give someone else the spotlight since I'm sure you guys have more interesting things to talk about.
Oh my God, I'm so excited to get into that Star
Okay,
Wars
should we
girl
do a
story
dramatic
after.
reading? Let's see.
So excited.
Who wants to read this one?
Oh boy.
I'll do it. Why don't
Okay.
you love me instead? I'm better than them. I'm really in
Who's
love with
them?
you. I don't know. They're like schizophrenic.
Just everyone.
Fine. I won't interfere between the two of you. Do you really love him? No. Why? Oh, maybe it's because I'm getting married. Maybe that's why.
Oh, yeah,
On
he's
February
triggered.
30th. Crying emojis. And he sent one extra one in case the other set wasn't enough. Britt, I own you. Your
Uh-oh.
soul belongs to me, Britt.
Oh,
you
Lord.
my
share
God.
the same fate as your pathetic mother. He's referencing
Whoa,
my dead mother.
whoa, wait a minute. What? What happened to your mom? Is this a story I don't know?
Oh, I mean, both my parents are deceased, but my mom got
Oh.
cancer and my
Oh my
dad
God.
died from
Gosh.
sleep apnea.
What the
How
fuck?
horrible
Wow.
to do this as a punishment for not
Wrong with
responding.
people.
Jesus.
This is a bit much. What did you pick? Was it a choose your own adventure, block or report, delete or accept?
I didn't even want to invest the energy.
Yeah.
Oh my god. All right, let's bring up the next one.
I don't understand. This happens to me a lot too. I'm sure like all of you girls have this situation where like guys for some I'm not gonna say guys because that's just putting the label on guys, but there
Don't
are
be
some
sexist.
there are some people, I'm not going to say just guys because some girls do it. There are some people out there that feel like because you are a public figure that like because you are out there that means that they should have all
Hold on,
interactions
Ashton.
with you.
Your hair
energy
looks
with you.
amazing.
Oh really? I
today.
just took a beanie off. I haven't even washed it today.
Dude, you need to do beanie hair every day. This looks great. You're like
has so much
fucking
body.
thriving.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that makes me so happy. Thank you.
If only Tim Pool could have beanie hair like this. What is that?
Oh.
Sounds like a domestic dispute. I'm not asking questions.
Someone getting murdered. Oh no.
My bosses, I'm staying with them in Texas. They have a dog, so I'm sure like
Oh.
the dog like saw like a squirrel, like a rat or something.
That
I don't
sounded
know.
like a human scream, though.
They have a Shiba Inu, and
Oh, that's cute.
yeah, they're like the most like they will not cuddle you. They will not. They're like
They're
interest-
very aggressive. A Shiba Inu
But
bit
they're
my
so
ex-boyfriend's
cute.
schnauzer.
You're
Yeah.
so cute.
All right, without further ado, this is
Mhm.
now the next message from the same person to Venti. Notice when these messages were sent. 4:30 a.m.
Oh Lord.
Schizo hours.
This is not a good time
But
of day
again,
to
like
send anyone a
these people
message.
think like they deserve your time and energy because just because of the fact that you're a public figure. Like I had one person publicly say like, I want all information on Ashton. Like we should have every bit of information on her, every bit of private information because once you're in the spotlight, you don't deserve a private life. And I was just like, I'm not even like a celebrity. Like I have like. That's the thing is like I don't think celebrities should have to go through that. I think everyone is deserving of private life, private information, and you know it's just I don't know. It's just I think the internet's destroyed so many lives to this point that is gross. Anyway,
But it's enhanced our lives.
It's enhanced, but there's also like a good and bad to it.
Also,
like,
look at this man.
You know.
He's going on low battery, low Wi-Fi. This is last hope. This is 4:30 in the morning.
I think that's on my end, actually.
Oh, whoops! Never mind. This is Venti's low battery and low Wi-Fi. I don't know how
He's
phones
giving
work.
her low battery. He's giving her low energy.
All right, Venti, read these. Let's do a dramatic reading.
Aren't you Sister Lilith Vessel? What is this, fucking Evangelion?
Yeah, this is
You
weird.
are my daughter on Mars. Why would my sister even bother taking you in? You are way too weak to be with me.
I
He's
can't
literally
handle the
talking like
spelling
it's
error.
an anime. It's
I can't
literally
handle the
anime.
grammatical. Ugh.
How come all of your guys are like from Mars or the demons and the
I swear to God, Brittany, they're
fucking
writing
weird.
fan fiction with you. They're writing fan fiction. Like they have this weird idea that like there's somehow. I swear to God, it's Brittany Venti fan fiction. Continue.
It really is.
It is. Belongs on DeviantArt. Some like copy pasta.
These people belong in an institution. All of your fans should be fitted for straitjackets.
See, that's why we call my Discord Hotel Schizo. This is exactly why.
Yeah.
I love my sister, and you know her. I don't like you, half breed. Literally, he's talking like it's Inuyasha. When
He's
I get my
talking like it's Harry
powers
Potter.
back, when I get my powers back, I'm taking you
Blood.
down.
His powers back.
going
What are
to
his
end you.
powers? What were his powers to begin with?
I feel like she's getting like love letters from like Voldemort or something. You
Yeah,
have
they
breed.
took his wand away and snapped it in half when he got expelled from Hogwarts.
I love you.
This honestly, no, seriously, this sounds like some Harry Potter fan fiction I wrote when I was 12 years old. I was obsessed with Draco Malfoy when I was 12, 13 years old.
You
I
look
swear
related
God.
to Draco Malfoy. You could be Darlene Malfoy.
too.
I am a Slytherin, actually. I did the Pottermore quiz. I'm a Slytherin.
Heck yeah.
I am
But, like-
not shocked even a little.
But it's funny you mention that because someone yesterday was like, Ashton, you look like you could be Draco Malfoy's like long lost daughter or something. And I'm
You
like,
actually
I'm not,
do look related. Yeah. Yep.
You're
I'm
Hillary.
not sure how I feel about that.
All right.
I used to be in
It's
love
good
with Tom
because-
Felton though.
Yeah, because he's super cute. I'm
Tom
100%
Felton is
with you.
beautiful.
You
I
have
don't
to
even
be
wanna-
careful though, Ashton. You don't want to mate with another blonde. You might have a clear baby like me. Like I have to be careful. I would not have to reproduce. I can't reproduce with another redhead. I would have a clear baby. All right.
Honestly, though, maybe we need to save the redheads and the blondes, though. Like, I'm not
That's
like
true.
talking about. I don't know. Like,
Keep the
they're
recessives
dying.
going.
they're dying, man. We gotta say,
We're
dude.
dying.
There's actually a statistic going on saying green eyes. Less and less people are getting green eyes, and green
Yeah,
eyes are
only
like a
6%
God.
of the world has green eyes.
Frank has
Mhm.
green eyes. Frank,
He's
he's
rare.
never mind. All right. All right. What's the rest of this? It says I'm gonna end you. I'm gonna bathe in your blood.
Brittany, I can't wait to
This
slaughter
guy's
you.
obsessed with
God.
blood.
Wow. This escalated quickly. Look what happens over just a half hour of not responding.
That means it was rent free in his head for 30 minutes. He was just letting this brew.
Woof.
This honestly
Yeah.
looks like. I don't know what it is with people, but like they feel like demanding your attention. I'm sure everybody's gone through this, but like I had one guy. I have the screenshots, and I might just send them to Christy to share. My laptop's over there. I don't feel like getting it right now. But this guy would like got my hold of my email, like my personal email somehow, and he would just message me and be like, "I'm gonna like stab you in the heart. I hope somebody comes and finds
Jesus.
you and like
That's
stops your
scary.
heart from beating." All because I wouldn't like marry him. Like I don't even know who this guy is. I guess he's like some guy from Argentina.
Good
And
lord.
then there was this other British guy who was obsessed with me and like called me ageist because I didn't Like, he's like, Ashton won't date me because I'm 50 years old. This is back when I was 20 years old, by the way.
No.
And first of all, no, you know, well, that's one,
Ageist
honestly.
is something that like older women say that are like bitching
Well,
about
he acts like
having
an old woman,
regret.
honestly. And like the guy this was like a guy that like I had no interest in, who's really obsessed with me. And this was like during a time where I used to respond to my DMs if like they were a fan. And like I thought it was a smart thing to do back then. And it really sucks because I actually love talking to people who follow me. But then like these weirdos happen where it's like they think just because I'm talking to them because I'm nice to them, I'm going to marry them. It gets really weird.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Do you want a woman who is willing to say yes over DM? Do you know what I mean? Like, is that
That's so weird?
I'm not thinking that way.
You see, that's the same question my friend proposed to me. She was like, you know, Brittany, like with these simps, would you really want a guy who's simping after e-girl for several years in a row? Like, because some guys, for example, in my DMs, you'll scroll up and they have been simping me for like 5 years straight, just like me never replying. 5 years.
You gotta
and like on
appreciate
occasion,
a dedicated simp, though.
And they're not like all ugly monsters either. So that's the interesting thing.
Well, I don't mind a real conversation. It's just like when, you know, I try to be nice to everyone who like encounters me in person or DMs me, or like I try to be nice, you know, but like this idea that like I owe someone my time and my energy and like is so strange. It's so odd. And it's like, I'm sorry, I'm not going to clone like 150,000 of me's just to spread out into people who want my time and attention. It's very strange. I think when you're online and you have like a public persona, people almost forget you're human, and like
you got to do boundaries, you know, you got to like, and you get better at that as you get older.
Yeah. And
you
people
know what it feels like to not set them. And then you're like, oh, fuck, I don't want to feel bad.
Does anyone here feel like they have, I guess, fans or like simps or whatever
I don't have any.
who like almost expect you to be a certain kind of person or like build this fantasy in their head of who you should be, and then like if you go against that fantasy, they just go off on you? Because like I remember when I critiqued Trump for the first time back in like my MAGA days before I burned my Trump hat, and people were just so angry with me just by criticizing him for going into the Middle East, for sending missiles into Syria, and like people were sending me death threats just for like critiquing Trump on this like simple issue. And this is like, again, this is like just after Trump had said he wasn't getting involved with the foreign. I'm not going to go into the whole situation of why I was mad, but like people got so mad at me because they had like built up this like fantasy in their head of who they wanted me to be. And like, again, this is like during my early 20s. I'm still in my early 20s.
What do they want you to be?
Yeah, I'm in my 20s, and it's like they look at these girls, you know, I was in my early 20s. Of course I'm going to change my mind about certain situations or have different opinions over time in my 20s, because that's the
you know what is totally happening, Ashton? I think that like conservatives are so desperate for leadership, for influencers, for whatever, someone to like look to or simp to or be a fan of, like someone who's just talking sense. And then so they like put that on you before you've sort of fully formed as an adult. And then when you stray from that, they're angry because it's like they're not what they, you know, they thought you were going to be.
It's like what they do with child stars. It's like when a child star like grows up and gets older, they're like, why don't you look the same as you did when you were 6 years old, you know? And it's like, I'm in my 20s. Like now is the time for me to like step my foot into different ideas and opinions and morals. And like I interviewed this girl at a Black Lives Matter rally, for example. I just interviewed her. I asked her questions and I got along really well with her. And some guy in a MAGA hat was like, "You're Ashton Birdie. You can't be talking to that girl." I'm like, "Excuse me?" It was just very strange to me.
Some male fans, because men like have this instinctual impulse.
It's not just
like,
men though. There are women who come after me too.
But I think like sometimes with like male fans, they want to help and they have this like instinct to help. So like what might feel like, I don't know, mansplaining or like over like just too much is like perhaps it's coming from a good place, because I think a lot of men like to feel like they're helping or guiding or whatever. But sometimes it does come off as annoying.
I feel like I'm in the position where I don't know enough about politics, honestly, to label myself anything, which is why I don't believe in the left or right. I don't believe in conservative versus liberal. In fact, I think this mantra has actually hurt a lot of people. And I don't want a label on me because, again, I'm like 26 years old. I'm still figuring things out. I'm still learning. And I think for some reason people have this idea in their head that when I was 19, 20, when I first got started, that I somehow knew everything. And maybe like at the time I was 19 and 20, I wanted to believe I did know everything. Because again, I was 19, 20. I wanted
You
to
don't know shit. No.
I didn't know shit. Exactly. I was saying rats in Venezuela as like an argument for socialism, Chrissy. Like, I didn't know shit about the world at that age, but I really wanted to believe like I did because I just lost my family. I was going through a whole whirlwind of issues with abuse and all different kinds of things. And I really wanted to feel like I had some sense of control in my life. But that's the problem is people got this fantasy in their head of me when I was very young, starting out, just getting involved.
Yeah, that's hard.
And they couldn't handle and you know,
you were a
it's like,
child star, basically. You're like Macaulay Culkin, and you look a lot better because Macaulay Culkin.
He went through a rough patch.
Yeah.
He looked.
I mean, I did too. I mean, I wasn't
little
great.
bit.
2018 and 2019 were not good years for me, but like, I just was actually great for me because 2020 ended up actually being the year that I needed to take a break. But it's just so interesting to me how people build this fantasy in there. And the funny thing is, I still have the same beliefs about free speech, about gun ownership, about a lot of the things I always have. It's just I don't necessarily want a party, a political party behind it. I don't want to put a label behind it.
That's good.
I want to keep learning because I don't think I know enough to pretend like I do know everything. You know what I'm saying? It's just
that's very serious sentiment.
Yeah.
We're gonna go to this super chat.
Sorry.
No, wait,
I get really hyped about that stuff.
Were you saying something, Xia?
Oh no, I was just gonna say that's why I really don't get into politics very much at all. Mostly because I'm not really into it. It's not my thing. I have my beliefs or whatever, but it's no one's goddamn business.
Yeah.
Unless I'm talking about something that I feel like talking about.
That's what it's about too. And I hate that people feel like that is expected or forced from them.
Yeah. And also I don't want to get to this thing where someone's like, oh, I'm so behind this girl, like what Ashton's talking about. I love her for whatever reason. And then when you don't meet their expectations or you deviate from the way that they're thinking, then suddenly it turns into this whole thing. Like, I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to get into that. I don't want to deal with it. It's not my thing. But, free speech is super important. So I actually do talk about that quite a bit. Yeah. But other than that.
Have any simps ever asked one of you to go to the bathroom on their chest? Because I heard a story.
Oh God!
Are
you gonna play this clip?
I don't have any clip. I don't know what he's talking about.
Someone I know who is very big in like the MAGA movement. She did certain things with a certain.
Who are you talking about? What is this?
Give us hints.
Well, so this girl who's married now, by the way. So it's not. It's this girl who's married now. She's married, like she's grown up from this, like she's far away from all that. But she hooked up with a notoriously famous Good Morning Britain host, and he gave her a golden shower, and he liked it.
Who is this?
I would do that.
Who?
Well, can you tell us the host?
We can probably Google it and find out.
I can't.
Good Morning Britain. This is a British person. Who gives a shit?
Oh my god.
People are guessing. In
I've said too much, but I just it's the one story I know of someone that I personally know.
I wouldn't judge someone for taking a golden shower. Again, if I were dating somebody and they're like, hey, this is what I'm into, I would give everything, just about everything, one shot. I'd be like,
she's
sure,
not public about it, so I'm not going to say her name or his name, but she basically told me when we were all in England together, she told me in Mr. PJW's kitchen about how this Good Morning Britain host
big deal.
pissed
Someone
on her.
Peed on you. Number two, I would be like, okay.
It's not my story. If it was my story, I would just straight up say who it was. But it's not my story to give names. So I'm not.
Speak.
I've been trying to get Nick to pee on me for years. He can't do it though.
Really?
Yes. I just want to know if I like it. I don't know.
But I want to try. Lock him out of the bathroom.
That makes me think of have you seen movie 42 where it's that one chick in the entire time, movie 42, the entire time she's like, poop on me. I want you to poop on me.
No.
I don't want that.
It's so
I don't
gross.
want that. No.
Gross. There's
totally different.
Apparently a lot of the big name internet beauty vloggers, apparently they get paid to go out to places like Dubai, and a lot of these rich men in Dubai will
who wants to go to Dubai?
pay them like I'm talking $100,000 to like
Yeah, but
like
then you're
poop on
around
these
all
girls.
fucking icky
Oh my
Dubai
God,
guys.
name drop.
No thanks.
Would you let a guy poop on you for $100,000?
100,000?
No, I
What
couldn't.
kind
I
of poop are we
couldn't.
talking here? Are we talking pellets? Or are we talking like hot sharts?
Ew! Oh my God!
Like splattering diarrhea shit.
diarrhea
I can
poop.
choose the
No.
meal. If I can choose what goes in, then I might be able to choose what comes out.
Yeah.
I couldn't. Ew.
No,
I don't know.
I get grossed out by mold. I couldn't.
100,000 I feel like is not quite enough for that. I know it's a lot, but
I
like
probably would say yes because that sounds like a good amount of
You
money.
get a free trip to Dubai, and they pay you like 100,000, 200K sometimes.
I wouldn't want to actually.
Even
Here's
then.
where I would not want to
maybe.
go to Dubai.
No,
to
yeah.
You have to
There's
come
no-
from Dubai here to Westchester to a
There's
Days
no
Inn.
guarantee that you'll come
You know what
back
I mean? Get the
from
fuck out.
Dubai.
I don't want to
point.
get this chat on.
I like how she's even saying New
Get
York. She
kidnapped.
says Westchester.
Okay,
the best Chester.
okay. Let's go around because Frank is really curious about the answer to this question. Would you rather? The chat is. He speaks on behalf of the chat. Sure, Frank. Let me drink some Gatorade.
He's like the Lorax. I speak
Would
for
you
the chat.
would you rather pee on someone or would you rather be peed on? Let's go around the horn. Zia.
Oh,
Would you pee?
Well,
would you rather
I
pee
would
be
do
the
either,
peer or
but-
be peed on?
I kind of answered this, I guess. I wanna see what it's like to be peed on. I might like it. It has
You
to
wanna
be
the
with
pee-
someone.
You want to be the PE, not the
I want to
peer.
be the PE. Yeah.
All right, Venti. PE or peer?
Can I shoot them?
No, it's just pee only.
And I can't stab them either.
This is like there's a gun to the head of someone you love. You either have to pee on someone or they are peeing on you. Who do you do?
Think about if you got stung by
I
a
definitely
jellyfish.
would
Would
not.
you be okay
I
with somebody
definitely
peeing on you?
No, I definitely would not let somebody pee on me. So I guess I'd opt to pee on them.
Interesting. Okay, Anna,
I'd rather be the one peeing.
you rather be the peer.
See, that's
Yeah.
this is like a litmus test to see like which women are the most high testosterone.
Anna was
know
like,
what's
I'm gonna
funny?
pee in
When
peaches.
did you guys ever do like for your schools, like when you're in elementary school, did you guys ever like go on a trip to like the town pool? Because we did that in the town that I was in. And
Oh,
so
yeah.
I would go next to the chicks that were bitches to me and I would just pee next to them. Swim in my pee.
You weren't waiting
Like-
for life to get revenge on them. You're like, I'm taking this
Oh
into my
my
own
God.
hands.
Water's so warm.
I was bullied so much in junior
Like,
high, and
fuck
the
you.
fact I didn't think about that's hilarious.
That's amazing.
Steph, would you be the PE or peer?
All right. It doesn't matter as long as it happens like in the shower, so I can
Mm.
immediately wash it off.
All right, good job.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Ashton, PE or peer?
I don't want to answer this question.
There's a
I'm
gun
so
to the head of
uncomfortable.
someone you love.
I know. Yeah, it's such a
I
odd
guess
you
question.
doing the peeing or you're
I guess
accepting the
I
pee?
get okay. I'm gonna say it has to be in the shower if this happens. Okay. I guess I'd rather pee on them because the idea of pee touching me is.
Well, here's
But
the thing.
still, it's
I'm gonna-
weird.
I'm gonna choose. I would be the person to be peed on because, like, I think
And
being
Chrissy.
the peer, a certain amount of embarrassment comes with that. You're also at risk of possibly letting out a fart. You're also at risk of possibly letting out a turd or a
Who
fart.
farts when they
If you're
pee?
If you're the acceptor of the pee, you're just a bystander. You're just laying there.
relaxing.
I'm not in charge of what's happening here. If you're the peer, who knows what else is going on in your body? You might have to fart. You might have to poop. You know what I mean? Sometimes it happens all at the same time, and you can't hold it. You can't hold it back. You can't fight the
you
movement.
I never had those problems, Chrissy.
Sometimes you go to the bathroom, you think it's gonna be pee, and then it's much more.
Oh my gosh, Chrissy, you're exposing yourself.
So
Stop.
I have done
You're
that.
preparing for every scenario.
I'm just saying.
Oh, no.
I don't want to be like feel bad about what happened. I just will accept what happens and be like, hey, if something crazy happens, I don't have to feel embarrassed. I'm just the acceptor of the pee.
Okay,
know.
thanks.
I don't know. I can't explain why I feel that way. Wait a second. Okay, from Ralph McWinty, I found a box under a bridge. Coming or nah?
Nice, lovely
What?
box. How many bedrooms?
I don't
How many
understand.
bathrooms?
I don't. What does that even mean? Brittany, explain this.
I think they're referring to the thing we were talking about earlier. Like, oh, I got a beach house. Too bad for me coming or not.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Slag lust. Ladies, opinions on a man who wears an Armani purse, leaves his 7th-month pregnant girlfriend to travel across the ocean on a week's notice after crazy fans show up to their house and loses a fight to locals?
Stage
What?
value.
What
happens
happened
here?
Wait a
Lost
minute.
me at man with Armani
Is
purse.
this about Paul Joseph
Yeah.
Watson? What's going on?
No,
here?
this is Ethan Ralph. He went to Portugal to
What?
cheat on his 8-month pregnant wife with Portuguese hookers, and he got his ass beat.
When did this happen?
Wow.
Oh no, I saw that. I saw a picture of him like all bruised up in the face. Oh my god, that was
when
him.
did this
Hold on, he has a
happen?
purse? Let's dial this back.
I know the
believe he has
purse
a
is a bit.
purse. Oh
I
no.
think that's probably why he got his ass
Like,
Wait a
beat.
minute,
knocking
hold
up
up,
a
hold up.
random
Wait,
woman,
wait, wait,
okay,
wait.
but carrying an Armani purse, oh god, that's
Wait a minute. No.
embarrassing.
When did this happen? Because I know his girlfriend was like pregnant recently. Whatever.
Frank has sent me more information about this. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's-
Because I know he just got
Is it the picture of his
divorced.
face?
He just
Yeah.
got divorced like a year ago from his
Yeah, it's a
ex-wife.
picture of his face.
well, Jesus Christ. All right. Wow. This happened.
Can we
when was
confirm he cheated
Well,
on her though?
I've definitely got to experience Portugal in a way I never thought I would. What is it with me and 4-on-1 fights? Lol. Lol is always like, I'm crying. I'm
Wait,
dying inside.
Did he
And
actually
forgive
cheat
my
on
hair,
her?
but there's not a stylist on call in the hospital. Oh no!
Oh,
yeah.
God.
He
This
got
happened when?
up.
This is fact check. It is from Libs in Portugal. This happened
Wow.
on the 26th, which was how many days ago? 3, 4?
3,
Wait,
2.
so
Damn,
did he
girl.
actually
This
cheat on his
bad.
girlfriend? Is that confirmed?
This is not good.
Wait, but did he cheat on his girlfriend? Is that
I
confirmed?
know that he
Yes,
had
they're
knocked up a
prostitutes.
woman.
How is that confirmed though?
Yes.
Well, how would you confirm it?
Yeah.
These are probably,
His
I mean, look at him.
friend.
He probably has to resort to toots.
All this pee we were talking about. I have to pee. I'm gonna be right back.
All right. It's okay. We can watch.
I just like I don't want to accuse someone of cheating when they didn't
No, it's
cheat.
okay.
You know?
This whole podcast should start with allegedly SimpCast.
Yeah, I don't want to make because I've had so many false accusations about me because of the internet that like
Alright.
I just like
Well,
I
that's
try to
great
like make
too.
sure like hey, where's the actual
We'll
proof?
pretend that this may or may not be him. We'll pretend this is hypothetical.
Mhm.
You lost me at Armani purse, so I don't.
Is the Armani purse even real? Is the real question.
Ugh, I have less respect. Even if you have a fake Armani purse, it's like a man who is concerned with labels is a little gay to me. And I like no shade on someone if anybody's dating somebody who is like that, but like, I don't know.
Okay, but what if it's like a label of a
Okay.
car though? Actually, you know what? That's pretty stupid too because you could easily have
Maybe.
like a Corvette, which is like a better quality
Yeah,
of a
that's
car
true,
than a
that's true.
Ferrari in some case. Actually, no,
You
Ferrari's
know what? You
not
can actually be
Mercedes.
into labels, but it's like if you're very superficial and like very materialistic, then like that's gonna be a little bit of a turnoff for me. But if you like a nice thing and it's you like what you like, okay, then that's not gay. And like I understand, I appreciate a guy. Who
I
likes
just
a
like,
certain
did he
car.
actually cheat on his girlfriend? I'm actually curious to know this.
I mean, why would he get beat up? I don't know. Yeah,
He could have just been
Yes,
pissing
he
people
was-
off.
He was
Karl.
going to meet a prostitute when he got beat up.
How do you know this?
Nick or
Yeah, how do you
Kata.
know?
And then Andy
How
Signor.
does he know?
Wait, how do
Andy
they know?
Signor. How do I know?
How do they know? How do they know though? Like, how do they confirm it?
I think
He
he
is
told
an internet
them.
sleuth, so I trust him as a news source.
Oh dear.
Him though. Why?
Oh,
can't you
no.
just- if you're gonna cheat on somebody, why do you have to go to Portugal?
Because it doesn't
Because it's
count.
the land
I
of
don't
the
know.
best people ever.
Borikodamus. Hey gang, I'm writing a rap for you guys. I call it 12 nips and 12 nips, 12 lips. Clearly we're only 6 lips. Oh wait, never mind.
Oh yeah.
Thug life, hot pockets.
I don't
Thug
get the hot pocket
Hashtag thug
hashtag,
life.
but I like it.
Jake Dog, I'm a good boy. I like Chimkin Beach and Park. All right, that's weird. Thank you, Robert. Martin number 1. I'm willing
Oh,
to bet
Andy
Brittany
must be- yeah, I
Venti's
got the
wedding
wrong
is
Andy.
a harp. Such a legendary queen. Trap. Never mind. Such a legendary queen could never succumb to mortal peasantries. Chaos Queen Ashton is back. Hashtag gay heaven.
Chaos Queen. I love it. Actually, did I ever call myself that? I probably called
No,
myself
but I
that.
like it.
I love it.
Elsid Barrett. Sorry I'm late. Here's my FAP tax. Nesquick.
Okay.
I will bathe in your blood. DTF. S. Cyber Taz. Yes, many historical moments happening. February 30th.
February.
Mm-hmm.
It's February, guys. It's not February.
Gentleman's
It's February.
Pataya. Don't call me a simp, but I would
Flapuary.
totally fall down for Brittany. Type if she can challenge me in anything. What would you challenge Gentleman's Pataya in, Brittany?
A duel.
I think he's just challenged enough.
Ooh. Like mentally. Dawn Zalug. Shout out to the Red Pilled View. Oh, that's nice. I like the sound of that. Amber Black. I feel like the right, whatever the heck that means now, has been invaded by a whole bunch of sane liberals. They don't understand how to interact with them. Their echo chamber was destroyed in 2016. Ooh, interesting take. And thank you, Amber, for first of all being a female watcher of SimpCast.
I have something to say about this. Personally.
Okay.
So I think this is personally why I don't support the right or left. I don't think the right or the left. I think the two-party system's been rigged since the very beginning.
Yeah.
I don't think, honestly, I hate to say voting doesn't matter because it does matter to some extent. But
Not
like
in swing states.
But when both parties are run by the same warmongers and the same corporations, there's a reason I don't support Trump anymore. He did a lot of stuff that I did not agree with. Like, I don't think he's literally Hitler, but I don't like Biden either. I don't like Clinton. I don't like Bush. I don't like Obama. I think, honestly, the whole system's rigged. And frankly, I think because we have echo chambers, that's the problem. I think people of all different political backgrounds need to get together and talk it out maturely like adults. Because frankly, what's happening right now is very divisive, and I think it's being done on purpose to keep people from talking to each other and taking down a very corrupt system that's lying to us all. That's all I'm gonna say.
Do you have anybody that you want to support?
I like Ron Paul, but he's not gonna be running again because he's retired. Like I like Ron Paul's philosophy, but like at this point after Trump, I don't know if I can support another politician again because I don't know if they're gonna make promises and then just not hold up to them.
They all do that every time.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what's the point then?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm done with war. I'm done with the censorship. I'm done with people being just being so distracted about what's going on. Like, we're still run by a very corrupt banking system. We're still having all of our money drained by our federal tax income and whatnot. It's just there's so much going on in the world that no one's paying attention to because people would rather talk about what Disney princess is the most feminist. And
I'm so glad you brought this up, Ashton, because guys, we've seen so many people making ridiculous money from crypto, but did you know it's easy for you to do the same? The Copy My Crypto membership shows you the exact crypto that YouTuber James McMahon personally holds and allows you to copy him. It's like having a big brother who knows what he's doing. You don't have to know a thing about crypto or how to invest. You simply just do what he does. So let me tell you a little bit more about James. He runs the Crypto with James YouTube channel, which despite heavy censorship has over 15,000 subscribers and 1 million views. Since March of 2020, he's told his viewers to buy 26 crypto coins. Had you put $100 into each one, it would be worth over $66K right now. Of the 26 coins, his top pick of the year, a coin called Phantom, is currently up around 440 times from when he started. That one call alone has retired a number of people, including guys and girls in their 20s and 30s. Remember, this is public knowledge. You can go to YouTube and verify this for yourself. So if you'd like to join the 1,300 members who copy James, stop what you're doing and go to copymycrypto.com/mayor. That's spelled M-A-Y-R. Duh. You all know that by now. You'll not only find proof of everything I've just said, but my listeners can get full access for just $1, just one simpy dollar. You won't find this offer anywhere else, but act fast because this is a special New Year's offer and it will expire soon. That's copymycrypto.com/MAYR. Don't take this offer lightly. He's the real deal. Go visit the site now or later.
Good job.
I did it, guys.
Yes, bravo.
I did it.
Bravo.
Guys, we have a birthday boy in the chat. You know nothing, John Snowden. Hail, Chrissy. It's my birthday, and I want a lap dance from Frost. Make it weird.
Oh.
Oh my god, if Frost would give you a lap dance, she would be like a lot of showing her teeth, a lot of you don't like this lap dance, peace.
Who's Frost?
Really,
Oh, you haven't heard about the Frost
man,
thing?
where do we
Who?
even begin?
Who
Frost
is this?
a gaming personality on this channel called G4.
Oh, is that chick who is like, I'm
and
sorry, I'm not
2 weeks
attractive.
ago-
I'm not here to be
She's
attractive.
like a blonde, unapproachable lesbian. She hates men. She hates her life. She's obviously insecure and comparing herself to her predecessors, Morgan Webb and Olivia Munn. And about like 2-3 weeks ago, she had a meltdown on G4. She was like talking about this video game, Red Dead Redemption. She's like, by the way, I want to talk about sexism in gaming. And then she just unveiled all of her insecurities. And then I did I made fun of her. I did a parody impression of her on Friday Night Tights.
That was really funny.
I did one like a couple weeks ago, and then I did one on Friday night where they were getting like an exclusive interview with Frost. Because at first on Twitter, she was like, I'll do an interview with whoever has the biggest channel. Call my agent. And then she deleted like all of her fucking tweets, which is sus. So I pretended to be Frost doing an exclusive interview on Friday Night Tights. And then they asked her about a certain game. And I pretended to be like, Zipper, what is...
It was so good. It was so good. It was witty as hell.
Thank you. I was worried that it wasn't as funny as the first one, but like,
no, it was really good. I was laughing so hard. I love that they turned it into a rap song too.
That was crazy. Perry Chan is like beyond a genius. That was fun.
Perry Chan is the best.
Man, Tina, Anna is her most beautiful tonight. You're most beautiful.
Thank you.
I don't know. Anna looks beautiful every time I see her. Like
Every
the
night.
same.
Thank you. I tried to join Brittany and Steph with the glasses club.
I was just about to say that.
I had my glasses tonight, although you guys would be horrified at how cute they
These
are.
aren't real glasses. They're just for blue light from staring at like screens for so long.
No, that's important for your eyes to
Like a
have
nerd
the
visor,
blockers.
Yeah.
Helps me with migraines.
Should we disperse the glasses?
Mine too.
Like do. I
You put us all on the bottom.
Oh, all on the bottom because you're all nearsighted. I mean, I'm nearsighted as fuck.
There you go.
Ooh, brunettes on the bottom. All right, that's quick. Left versus right, false dichotomy. The only true dichotomy is Peer versus Faker. That is so true. That's the thing is, I don't want to be responsible for something else coming out other than pee.
Or like, what if your period starts when you're peeing and you don't realize it?
Come on,
and then it's like
you don't want to put the pee in period. That's the whole. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say the type of guy who wants you to pee on them is probably comfortable with farts too. So it's all good. No, I would
It's a
not.
good point.
That
It's a really good point, actually.
are not interchangeable. Gala free.
I would say farts are better than peeing.
No, they're not better than farts. No one knows.
If you cannot fart in front of your man, that's not a really good relationship.
I'm
I'm
could
sorry.
if I wanted to. I just don't
completely
because
by
I don't want
accident.
to. Like, I feel like
I fart in front of Clint all the time.
I used to when I was with this guy, I used to just go in the next room to do it.
Really?
Yeah.
I used to like let myself outside.
I fart in front of Clint all the time. He farts in front of me.
I
Like
go-
you just don't care.
I go outside.
See, I like boundaries. I'm not gonna do stuff in front of him that I wouldn't want him to do in front of me.
Like we don't do it in public, you know. Like more, it's just me and him just here in the house, and like he farts while we're watching a show or something. Like I don't care.
I've never been more traumatized than when I went to visit my brother in North Carolina, and he just not only does he fart in front of his wife, but he fucking makes it happen. He's like, "Brrr," and then like just to make her recoil in disgust, and I'm like, Eric, how?
See, I think it's
are you doing
hilarious.
this?
Oh my gosh.
I don't
Yeah,
like
my,
that.
my brother,
what is
my
so
brothers
gross?
are another
Force it
thing.
out.
Like they don't even care. But I'm just like, excuse
Why
me.
are farts so gross? Just air come from your like holes.
It's air
Well,
that's
part of
really
the grossness is the
shit.
smell.
It's
Oh,
horrible.
My
It
farts don't
smells
smell, so
horrible.
that's your problem.
Oh my god, my dog, she's the worst. It's like silent and extremely deadly, and we'll just be sitting there, and then it's like, oh my god.
Dog.
And she's so little. You wouldn't think that something that little would be able to produce that, but
I know. My
It's
dogs
hell.
are the same way. Like they're really small, but if they do it in the living room, I can smell it in here. Like it's so bad.
oh.
Look,
They have
Ashton,
bad
someone
farts.
thinks you're not crazy. Someone thinks you're down to earth.
Oh, that's so nice. You're wrong though.
She's like, I'll show you. Calipari, Nick talked about it on stream and showed the Armani bag listed on eBay from that country. Oh, so he bought the Armani bag in
It was-
Portugal.
And it was
The
captioned,
first?
It was probably fake, honestly.
it was captioned not stolen too. Like they actually put that in, it was like not
Oh,
stolen
no.
in the description, which I thought was
Oh, man.
amazing.
I mean, I feel okay about Ethan Ralph. I've done the kill stream a couple times. I don't know him at all. I mean,
He's always nice to me, but
yeah, he's a nice
know.
guy. I mean, like I can't speak or judge his personal life. I would be like, yeah, try not to knock up random chicks that you don't want to be with. But that's just advice I would give anybody.
Why
Instead
were
of
you
sound
on the
advice.
girl stream? Were you like debating?
No, he invited me on twice. Like one time, the first time I was super fun and cool, and I felt like I could be funny and be myself. The second time he invited me on with this guy. I think his name was Vince James, but he was like he hated women and he hated me. He like
Oh my God.
he didn't find me funny, which I was like, oh, let me just get through to this guy. Like I think he hated women. I couldn't charm him. I couldn't make him laugh. Which really bothered
most
me.
of those guys you really can't. I don't
He had
know
such a
what
wall
the
up.
whole...
He had me at arm's length. So I was like,
These are guys
It
who
doesn't
like
sound like he
firmly
wanted a
believe
conversation
women
anyway.
Yeah.
women should not have like be online. They should not have hobbies. They should not have their own personalities. Actually, I wouldn't say Vincent James is one of those people. I've met him a couple times. I can't really speak on his part. But like every time I've gone on there, a lot of people, even women sometimes. It's really weird, by the way, when like women step into these groups. I'm speaking as someone who like kind of tiptoed around one of these groups a little bit.
Just keep doing this into the camera.
The weird misogyny women pretend to have to appease to men who will never like them is the weirdest thing to me. Like
Being a pick-me.
Brittany, you know what I'm talking about because you
you
know who I'm talking about. A lot of like these groups of like men who are like women should be in the kitchen only, but they just want to sit at home play video games all day. Like there's a whole type of men I'm talking about where they talk about wanting like a waifu, but then like they don't want to get a job, they don't want to provide, they don't want to do any of that. And then like there's this whole stigma. What is that? There's this whole stigma.
Is that
No,
Chrissy?
it's my
What's that?
candle getting
Yeah,
stuck in
I mean,
my
I've seen cases where like a guy will show absolutely no interest, treat the girl like not like shit, but like kind of mean, right? And could like anti-women, etc., so to speak. And then like just for the sake of like, you know, making some distance. And I've actually seen this where a girl replies based, like she is literally like,
Oh no.
Like,
They
I
like
hate women
this.
too. Ooh woo. I hate women too, you guys. Ooh woo. It's just like the weird. It's like the Pansy Parkinsons of the world.
Weird.
It's so strange to me.
I love
It's
that you
so
keep using
odd.
Harry Potter references.
Thank
it just
you
makes
for
me
knowing the
so happy. I can't even like tell you how many times I've read those fucking books.
I'm obsessed. I'm like a proud Slytherin. I always like. I'm the
There you
first
go.
person who's like, no, Slytherins are. I'm that chick. I'm like, but yeah, no, seriously, like the whole pick me girl thing really. And I used to be a pick me girl for a short amount of time, and like
Consciously?
I don't think it was consciously. I mean, I don't think any girl does it consciously. But like, you know, it's just I felt a really big need to feel like I felt a part of something, I think, and that was a group I tiptoed around for a little bit, and there's a lot of negging with women in those type of groups, and it was just very toxic. It was really bad for my mental health. I have a restraining order against one of those people at this point, so
So spicy.
well, yeah, you know, when you stalk someone and harass their family and can't take a hint that they don't want to date you, and then as a response, you tell people a bunch of lies about this person, you're gonna get a restraining order against you.
SimpCast.
So
We have some more information about you know who from Russell Hall. Ethan probably got beaten up for hitting on some Portuguese guy's sister. If anyone was going to hit on his sister, it was going to be him, right? Anna? All right, she's gone. She can't speak on that. Big dog. Xia, I pee on you leg for chimkin nuggets. All right, this sounds like a mentally ill person. Thank you for the super chat. S. Becker, best thing about being a guy is I can write my name. Bet you can't. I could. It just is going to take a lot longer.
It's gonna take
It
a lot
might-
longer. You could do
Yeah,
it.
it
in
might
the
not be
snow.
legible though.
I need
It's
more
gotta
snow.
be like snow. I was
can
gonna say
try,
it needs to be
sure.
a flat surface where I can like really walk around, you know.
I kinda wanna
Brewmaster
try
Monk,
it.
Tulsi Gabbard, Rand Paul 2024. I wish. That would
I
be
wish,
great.
but even then I might have issues with that.
Russell Hall, be really careful advertising investments. Analysts.
Oh,
Analysts.
ha 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 ha
I
ha ha
don't understand that. Okay.
No,
Geek.
get it? Because instead of analysts, okay, never mind.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You expect perfection, you'll be disappointed every time. Yep. That's why I only expect mediocrity. Push-ups. Real Q. When is it appropriate to use military force? Ooh, why am I turned on by this?
Yeah.
What does that even mean?
Woo!
I
On a
don't-
second date, I guess? I don't know.
What? Wait, what is he talking about?
Military force. Maybe he means in a country. I don't know.
A country.
Country. I don't know push-ups.
I'm so
All I know
confused
is that
by
it turned
this.
me on a little bit.
Like with foreign
Russell Hall.
interference? Like what are you talking about?
What sort of bikini do you think Frosk wears? I think Frosk wears a tankini because she has no tits, and she's like, "All right, let me cover this up," and maybe she's got a little bit of a cheeky, like her butt's hanging out because that's
I
what
think-
she brings to the
I
table.
think
wears
she
board
wears that.
shorts.
I was
think
gonna
she-
say I think she wears board shorts. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say
I
too.
think she wears board shorts.
and a
True,
t-shirt.
true.
But I think
Yeah.
she like wears like the t-shirt that has like the fake cartoon bikini lady in the front.
Really?
Yeah, I think she like wants to be like quirky, you know.
Oh
I'm
my
not like
God.
other girls. I'm not like other lesbians. I'm the
Ban
cool
Ashton
lesbian.
Birdie. Wow, Russell wants to ban you, Ashton.
I cannot be banned. I'm unbannable. I'm uncancelable. Like every time someone's tried to cancel me or knock me off the internet, I come back like
Mhm.
stronger than ever. So fight me.
Just
I
like
dare
herpes.
you.
Russell
Do
Hall.
people try to cancel you a lot?
Oh yeah, especially ex-boyfriends. It's funny. The only people who truly
Mm.
try to cancel me aren't even on the left. Actually, the left has actually been more accepting with me, trying
She's
to
like, "They're just people I've slept with.
not even slept with. Like it's all men that like either I denied or like maybe went on one date with. Yeah, like if they can't have me, like they get really pissed off.
And no
or if,
one
like,
can.
Exactly. It's so strange. Funny enough, like when I started expanding my like journey into politics, I was able to actually have better conversations with like
Who is
communists
this?
and
Is this
socialists.
Frost?
This is Frost.
Whoa, that
She
is
was
so.
No.
Look at how much a smile and dark hair changes like everything.
Whoa.
She looks so
Oh my
happy.
Is her
God.
natural hair color?
Yeah.
Probably.
She's probably
Yeah.
a medium brunette,
She
like a
could be
medium
really
brown
cute.
or a dark
Wow.
She
blonde.
looks
She
so
just seems like a
happy.
nicer
Wow.
person here.
Imagine if she got that neck tattoo removed and she grew her hair out a little. The fucking world would be her oyster.
Nah, I
Mhm.
think
Nah,
I
look,
think it's
no,
fine for
Look,
her.
this is the girliest thing ever. She's happy because she got like a new wardrobe.
Yeah.
I just like I don't know. I think the neck tattoo's fine. I don't think it's
I
even
don't-
the
I
hair or
hate
the
it.
neck
I hate a neck
tattoo.
No neck
I
tattoos.
think
I
I
don't
think
like
it's
them
the
either.
fact that like in that picture she looks genuinely happy and healthy, and like
Right.
on that show she clearly looked like something was else was.
Angry.
She looked like something was going on in her life.
Like
She's
yeah,
a
she looks like
lesbian.
do
She
you-
looks
do
like
you
Marilyn
agree?
Manson in that other picture.
Okay, do you agree? Because she calls herself the lesbian Brad Pitt.
She
No.
looks
You
nothing
think
like
she
I
Brad
Brad
think
Pitt?
better
Pitt.
looking lesbians.
I think she's cute. I think she's pretty.
Oh,
Like, I'm not going to deny it.
I think she's
She
cute.
looks good
She's
right
not what I
here.
would go for. She would
She's
need to have
got, like, a
longer hair
Viking
for me to
look.
go for her.
My thing is that when a person is going through something
Right.
psychologically, I don't even think it has anything to do with the chat that she was going after. I think she's going through something else. And
No,
I think
she's been
she's
that
the-
way. She's been that way
she's
for years.
The
She's been
human
that way for
equivalent of
years.
Bangs. She's Bangs personified. Like you see Bangs, something's wrong. I think she's like human Bangs.
I think she
Yeah,
looks great
she's-
right here. She looks like Ragnar
Now, this is-
Lothbrok's
this is
daughter.
good. I don't
Yeah.
know what's happening with her
She looks
hair, but
happy
I like her
too.
vibe.
Yeah, that's
I
edgy.
don't think so.
But-
Her
Yeah.
She does look like
personality
Tom
completely makes her
McDonald's
gross.
sister.
I mean, I don't know. It's a Viking thing, but I'm trying to see if she had any bikini pictures. Oh, well, you can see her ass.
Oh,
Yeah.
whoa, is that her?
She actually does have a butt.
God, show her ass. Show it. Show
I'm
it.
so
Show it.
uncomfortable.
Let
Is
me
that
see
her?
ass.
My back
back!
tattoo. is
Yeah, I like this. Oh
I'm
my
so
god,
uncomfortable,
it's her
though.
ass. She has a
Oh,
decent ass. I like
She
the relationship.
does. She
You know
has
what?
a good
Props to
butt.
the whole backside
Throw
tat.
up.
That must
You're
have
welcome,
taken so
everyone.
long.
I like it. All right, I'm interested now.
I wasn't
Looks like an
expecting this.
outline.
We were
I
looking for
respect her
bikini
showing
pictures,
her whole
but
ass. I respect this.
so Chrissy, are you gonna go all the way and draw this on your back for the next
Oh my
FNT?
God! Someone very skilled would have to take a Sharpie to my butthole and draw in this whole scene here.
You want a couple
Damn.
roses?
The shoulders, Anna. You're the only one I would trust to draw this on my
See,
back.
that is a butt that I feel like if it broke up the Beatles would make sense.
I love her.
Oh,
butt.
yeah, not
I actually.
Yoko's
Her butt
really
is my
good
favorite
butt.
part about her.
Well then.
Oh my
So like
God.
toned looking and nice.
All right, we're getting the butt off. My producer's telling me it's bad for the YouTube.
For the YouTubes.
Russell wants you to stop blaming it on the dog, Anna. Steve as fuck. The cathedral is a consensus building and consolidation machine. That consensus equals globo homo. I don't know what that means. S Cybertaz. If Xia was bottom center, it would be a lesbian version of Piper Perry meme.
What does that mean?
I don't know. The one with all the black guys
The
and
one
the
with all
white
the black
and
guys,
the
yeah.
blonde girl.
Oh, where they're all standing around her and
Yeah.
she's just sitting there. Oh, okay, I got it.
Would you ever date a guy who uses the term waifu? No, I would not.
no.
Mm-mm.
No
No.
respect. Somber. That girl Brittany fine as hell. That's on Jesus.
Praise.
Brittany barely reacted to that. Russell Hall. No, I mean, be aware if you're shilling an investment analyst, they might end up fleecing some of your audience's super chat money. I have no idea what that means. Matt and Tina. Ban Ashton. She a real person. No, don't ban her.
Oh,
I'm
it's saying ban Ashton ? As in like, why?
Yeah. Russell Hall, you think Frost is cute because she looks like a man? Also, fork you for showing those full body pics.
Oh my God. This Russell Hall guy is so angry.
Guys, I meant to get back to this a long time ago. I was gonna get back to these messages from our simpy messages. Let's see here. Where were we? We were on Venti's messages. Let's see. Oh, here it is. Okay. We got so off topic, but in a good way. All right, let's go back to Venti's messages. This
I'm
really
going to end
escalated.
you. I'm going to bathe in your blood, Brittany. I can't wait to slaughter you. Die. I hate you. You need my protection, Brittany. I'm going to gut you alive, you dead bitch. I can't stand your stupid face.
This is really escalated.
Wow, dude.
All caps too.
Yeah, this is a schizo Chad. Schizo Chads rise up. They don't give any fucks. Where's he like? You know what?
Too
I'm
many
so
schizo
happy.
Chads.
You know what? My husband I'm getting married to on February 30th is a schizo Chad. I'm just like so lucky to have one of my own, you know.
It'll be a
Can't
Chad
collect
versus
them
Chad
all.
Wait, I'm so
situation.
confused. Wait, Brittany, are you actually getting married?
Yeah, mark it on your calendar, February 30th.
Wait, what? When did you get engaged?
I know it all happened so fast.
Yeah.
I'm so confused.
Sometimes when you know, you just know. You know?
When did you get engaged?
And if you don't know, now you know. N word.
Nice.
You know that song?
So
My
confused.
wine is kicking in. Here's another message to Venti from Josh here. Hi, I think you're really pretty. I'm just another simp, aren't I?
Oh my God. That's really cute. Aw.
The answer is yes. Yes, you are.
Yes.
Josh.
Yes.
Yes, you are. I always like seeing how much time elapses before somebody like has a little bit of a meltdown. All right, so Anna, do we want to delve into
God.
and this might be out of order, but
I think it is. Do you want me
Okay,
to
I can't wait
share it
for
so that
this.
way it's in order?
Yeah, okay. You can do it in the order that you feel
right, let
best
me-
describes this.
Let me go through. Okay,
We have
so
a fact checker. We have a fact checker in the chat. John Martin saying there is no February 30th. Venti, what do you say to this?
It's literally, I'm literally
Oh my
getting
God, I'm
married.
so
it's
stupid.
literally super leap year.
I was so confused.
Super leap year.
It is. Like, you guys don't know about the Mayan calendar? It's
You don't
like
know about super leap year?
astrological.
I've heard about it.
Guys,
Yeah, it's
I
like daylight
legit thought
savings.
Brittany was getting married, and then she said February 30th. I'm like, wait a minute, that's not a real date.
I am
Might
getting.
still
What do you
be.
mean? I am getting married.
Brittany, are you?
I'm literally
I'm gonna
getting
stop.
married.
I'm autistic. I can't understand sarcasm. I can't do it. I can't. I'm just...
Jay Radke. Frost looks like a trendy hairdresser in the 90s. Yeah, she kind of does. Russell Hall. Of course I'm angry. Did you see those pictures?
Russell, calm down. I'm
Dan
sorry
Halen.
you can't get laid.
I feel like Doggy with Frost would end up like
Russell's
busting
just
in the
joking.
busting out the Sharpies and coloring the rest. Oh, that would be fun. Cybertaz. Read Russell Hall's simp messages to Anna. Oh.
Oh.
The
No,
physicality
this is
channel.
not Russell Hall.
I've gone to some of the same rallies as Ashton. At first, I didn't understand why she started backing away from the cult of based Kyle Chapman types until I found myself doing the same. Too toxic. All right, I have
Bravo.
no clue. I have
Good
no
job,
clue
man. I'm proud
what
of
they're
you.
talking about.
I don't know who that is.
Okay, so this is who Kyle Chapman was, okay? I never understood the hype around him. I always saw it as like a meme. This was a dude who... Okay, so there's like a theory that it wasn't even actually him. So Kyle Chapman was this guy who called himself Base Stick Man, and he ran around with a stick, a flagpole.
That's a video game.
And he went and like beat people on the head, like Antifa people, at like this Battle of Berkeley thing back in like 2017. He went out and beat people on the head. And supposedly, and I kind of believe this, I'm not gonna lie, but you know, it's just allegations. It's supposedly Kyle Chapman wasn't even Base Stick Man, because if you look at the guy who did beat people on the head with a stick, he's significantly shorter than Kyle Chapman. Basically, Kyle Chapman like tried to make himself famous off this idea that he was some like great Trump supporting warrior. And
it was going around and assaulting people with a stick. That's like,
but like the whole idea was like, oh, Antifa's bad, so we're protecting ourselves against Antifa. But honestly, I'm gonna be real with you guys. Like, this is coming from someone who was like way in that deep in that wormhole of just like Trump stuff. There's no denying that, like, yeah, Antifa is dumb. I'm not, when I say Antifa, I don't mean like anti-fascist. Obviously, I'm anti-fascist. When I say that, I mean like the black bloc types who would cover their faces and like go places and attack people and burn things down. The problem what people don't talk about is that a lot of these people who would go to these events would purposely antagonize the black bloc because they wanted to have fights happen. Like, they wanted to get in fist fights on purpose. Like, I don't remember his name. Gosh, I can't. He would wear a shirt that literally said, "I'm here for the violence."
Damn.
As if that wasn't obvious. Yeah, it was just the most annoying thing about 2017 and 2018. I wish I can go and take back, was that like I would go to these rallies and like it was LARPing. It was just very cringy, political driven LARPing where people were like, "I'm fighting for our country by punching teenagers in the..." It was the weirdest thing. And 2017, 2018 was just filled with people going to cities they knew were extremely liberal and purposely antagonizing people, purposely trying to get in fights and get it on film and try to get on InfoWars and Fox News. And like, don't get me wrong, the black bloc is dumb because they're just like, they're
It's
obviously
also very slimming.
What?
Black bloc is very
Oh
slimming.
yeah. But it's just like, it was the most annoying thing because it was just like, you've got like these people on the left who are swinging punches and people on the right who are swinging punches, and it's like you're basically just distracting yourselves from the bigger picture. Like, I fully believe the government and the media is purposely putting people on the left and the right, which is again why I don't believe in that stigma, against each other. So we're fighting each other in the streets. Meanwhile, the people who like are running the media are just laughing at us because it's like they're making money off this. Like, during the Black Lives Matter protest in 2020, I went downtown San Francisco, and this one guy had like this camera with him from like I think it was like ABC, and he's like, "Where are the white supremacists? Where are the Antifa? When's the fight happening?" And it was just like, it was really sad because there was actually like people on the right and the left having real conversations and actually talking to one another and understanding one another, but like none of the news cameras wanted to film them, like having a real conversation. They just wanted to like, they're like, "Where's the fight happening? When's the fight happening?" And it was just like, where's the white supremacy? It was just really just frustrating because you have people actually coming together, trying to solve a problem together and putting aside, you know, all that left versus right BS. And the media just thrives on it. It's just
I think it's also that like in a way, it's promoting communism. Division promotes communism because communism can't thrive when you have a strong sense of community. So I think they're doing that division with kind of the intention and purpose of allowing communism to flourish.
The important thing is, I just realized I'm wearing the same ring that me and Xia bought together at
Hold on.
Exotica. It's basically like, it means that you're a swinger. Like, I bought it by accident from this vendor, and they're like, "Oh, if you buy a ring that's like black and white like that, it means you're a swinger." And then
Wait, actually?
yeah,
Oh, I thought it was
them
for Black History
at
Month.
the same time. No, I just like it because it's sparkly. It's very sparkly and it's white.
No,
and black.
Chrissy, that's the BBC lover ring. You can't fool
Right?
me.
I bought it by accident. They're like, "Oh, are you swingers?" And I was like, "Oh, fuck! Look at that shit! Friends forever."
They're swingers together.
You know what? I wouldn't.
What does swinger mean?
I'm
You like to
happy
go on
be-
swing sets a lot?
I'm happy
Like you
be
like to go
swingers with Xia. Xia, Frank had a sex dream about you the other day. It was very spicy. I was in it too.
She can't hear
I didn't
you.
hear any of that. I love it.
I didn't hear any of it.
Oh
You were in Frank's sex dream the other day. I was in it too, but
Wait,
we
what?
were- I think we were both fucking you. It was very exciting. I'm not.
Whoa!
I didn't hate
This
it.
is like the first time anyone's ever. You didn't hate
you
it. You
kidding
liked
me?
it.
I love hearing about shit like that. I love weird
Chrissy.
sexual dreams.
They're fun sometimes.
I
right?
like breaking them down because it's always like fun, like a fun psychological nugget in any kind of a dream, especially if it's a sex dream.
Yeah. Right.
Anyway, the point is the simp messages, and I'm going to bring up Anna's.
Okay.
All right, let me
Here we go.
explain this first. So this is from simp to like psycho. And
Okay.
I honestly think that this person has serious mental problems and has some kind of form of schizophrenia
Okay.
after dealing with this for 2 years now. So
God.
I guess you can pull up these first ones and then I'll see what you're pulling up. I can't read this on my screen if somebody else wants to read it for
Okay,
me.
the subject is what is up? That spoilers girl, my fandom menace sister from another mister. There has been major Star Wars news coming out, and you've disappeared like Luke Skywalker from the sequel trilogy. I don't like that. You also said it was hard for you to get out of bed in the morning, too. I didn't like hearing that either. So I'm here to cheer you up, even though I think you probably hate me. Now, I don't really know you,
Already
and
getting
I
in
might
there.
be wrong. But from what I've seen so far, I think you're extremely caring, kind, integrous, beautiful, ridiculously talented. You literally put yourself in harm's way to save the life of your mom's small dog from attacks of your sister's giant dog, and you paid for it. That stuck with me. Also, you saved your sister's, may she rest in peace, kittens from certain death. You convinced Jessie, a great friend, to adopt Maul and... Hold on. Let me stop for the next screen.
So, little reference, this was like right after my sister died. And so that I didn't see these emails until after this guy flipped it on me. And it's still continuing, but he's in denial of everything. So I think the other one is like another email.
Whoops, this is the other one. Fuck. Damn it. All right, wait.
I just keep saying that you dead bitch in all capital letters. You're like, Jesus Christ.
Wow.
It's a water park. All right. I've noticed you're wearing your hair up in a ponytail a lot more recently. It looks great. Why do you gotta do this to me? Seriously though. Seriously though. Insufficient facts always invite danger, and I'm sensing a lot of danger
What
here.
does that even mean?
About a month ago, I sent you some emails when I wanted to help you feel better and make sure you were okay. You didn't respond, though. I have no idea if you even read them. Now I have something important to tell you, but I don't think it's a good idea unless I know you actually read your emails. Have you? Regardless, the force will be with you, Anna. Always. This finger thing. The good
Live
times.
long and prosper.
The
But
good
no, so
times.
I kind of, after my sister passed away and then I got back home, I kind of just didn't do anything on YouTube or Twitter, and I kind of just laid in my bed and cried. and like didn't get out of bed
Completely
for almost a month.
understandable.
Yeah.
Completely
Absolutely.
understandable.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, so I didn't do stuff online. So then think about everything that you just saw. Now, I didn't see these emails until after this guy went fucking crazy and told me and everyone else that we deserve to die. So now you can pull up the other ones.
And the next one, and you're okay to go in order here, like back to the tweets?
I think so. I think they're in order.
Okay.
Steph, weren't you in this group chat too?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so you know
I've
too.
I've had my run-ins with him, but they've all been public.
I like how these
Yes.
simps have like aliases. Like, you guys actually can recognize them.
Well, they have the same name and the same profile picture, and they always talk the same. Okay, actually, you know what? This one is out of order. Maybe I should share it. But so basically, he was in a group chat, and I guess one day, it was before COVID happened, and then he just went crazy. And Steph, you were in that group chat, and then he got kicked out. And then, because he started saying that people deserve to die, and then anyone that asked him, like, what are you talking about? And then he's like, well, you just deserve to die. And he wouldn't explain it. And anytime anyone asked him, like, what the fuck are you talking about? He was just like, you deserve to die. And then he blamed everyone for censoring him and kicking him out.
Yeah.
And then he sent you 1,000 emails.
Well, so we were doing the Jack show, and I have him blocked on my channel. Basically, everyone that's had run-ins with him has him blocked because he's a freaking psycho. And then he wasn't blocked on my friend's channel. We were live, and he started sending super chats to say shit. But this is like way far. The tweets were what happened next. That's what happened like a few nights ago.
Okay, let me go back to the tweets. It's a lot of stuff.
Maybe I should go through and find them.
It's okay.
Steph, what did he do to you? I can't remember.
Let me go. His emails. All right, here we go. I think this is from the beginning.
I think he was responding to a tweet and just talking about COVID and how he was going crazy over that.
Oh no, not that one. Here, let me share. It's okay. So this is the one that like I saw where I started, everyone kind of saw this and started going like, what the fuck? And this is over COVID. The Fandom Menace.
Oh, okay.
But so
this is just so loaded already. Like, this guy assumes a lot just from, I don't know anything about him, but just from his language, it's like he has a huge ego. Like, he expects to be included in things he's not a part of.
That's what I'm saying. It's like these people think like, oh, like they think just because you're a public figure, they're automatically your best friend. You have to give them all of your attention, all of your time, and like you owe them something. It's so freaking weird. It's so strange.
Wow.
Well, is he trying? Well, I think like with him though, it was he wanted the TFM to like remain pure,
pure,
like how it
and
started. Yeah, like how it started.
Like he accuses everyone of gatekeeping, but he's like a real gatekeeper.
Wait, so what's TFM?
The Fandom Menace. So it's like everyone that saw Star Wars and was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" It's like it's a nerdy kind of group. But so I'll just read this for people that are listening. At Jesse's Hair, the noobs of the Fandom Menace have chosen to exclude me from their little club because I warned them about what was about to happen. What a bunch of morons. They didn't deserve to live in the first place.
So he's talking like they're already dead, first of all. Second of all, what did he warn you guys about?
About COVID.
Nobody knows.
He did.
He went off on COVID about how like there's an imminent threat. It's going to happen. He like had this whole breakdown about COVID and how it was going to happen. And people were just like, whatever, dude. Nobody wanted to listen to him. And he got really mad about that.
Sorry. Like before COVID happened, he was like, COVID's going to happen. Or like something bad or catastrophic is going to happen.
Yeah. And then after it did happen, he was just like, I was right.
Yeah, but now he's like anti all of that because he's a mod in Yellow Flash's chat. Yeah. And he's just like, F COVID, F all
Ooh.
this.
Yeah,
it's all
now
fake.
he's
So
He's
done a
hot
why I
shit
think
because
he's
he's a
got-
mod.
Like, you guys know how on TV now they don't really show mass shooters' faces typically. They just like kind of keep them anonymous. We should do that, but for simps. Like, we should stop attaching names and faces to them. Like, they don't deserve the
Okay.
attention.
Right, we should
'Cause
depersonify
then
them.
we're basically
Yeah.
marketing them and their platforms, and allowing people to
Yeah.
say, "Oh,
Just like Russell Hall here. Send those Frost pics to Jeremy from the quartering. It should help with his interview. Yeah, Jeremy's gonna interview Frost, supposedly.
what?"
No, he backed out.
What? Really?
Yeah. Well, no. So I have the other screenshot because this weirdo claims that he did nothing wrong, but he literally in this one it says like she's probably gonna have to die. It's like motherfucker told me I deserve to die, and I'm the one that did something wrong here, and it just
What
continues.
the fuck?
Yeah. Just for asking why he was upset and going off on people.
So strange.
Yikes. What a saucy boy. What a
Yeah,
psycho.
and it gets like worse, and he just continues to say shit, and then of course goes and sends me like 10 emails the other day.
Uh-oh. I hate
And it's like,
emails.
oh my god. But I mean, you have all of those screenshots. That's pretty much the context, and then you can, if you want to pull them up, stop lying about you, motherfucker.
Oh, no,
I have those screenshots up. You're a psycho.
You
Jerry.
You can't lie about something that you have all the proof for.
Chrissy, send him the link.
Did she
Have him come
create
in.
all of these emails? Did she falsify an email?
Chrissy, send him the link. Send
He's
him the
not a
link.
woman. We don't do men in the fucking SimpCast.
Just do it.
Well,
Girl
here, do you guys
boss,
want to
girl
see everything
geeky.
that he said?
Yeah.
Because he
Maybe
totally
we
did nothing
send
wrong.
Tom King a link. Let's see what he has to say for himself.
I have him blocked.
Oh, I love it. Let's just.
No, he can explain why he lied about Jessie too and tried to turn me and her against each other, even though we're
Who is
best friends
Jessie?
and
I
tell
don't
each
know
other
anything.
everything. Interesting, isn't it? Yeah, motherfucker, you lied.
And
I got all the screenshots to prove it.
Tom King.
Wow.
No, this is like his wet dream coming to life.
Ew, let's give him a dry dream and not talk about him anymore. Nesquik, Chrissy, your ring is nice, but not as nice as Britt's engagement ring.
Yeah, my ring's so big that like I don't wear it because like I don't.
Yeah,
want
you
it
don't want to be
stolen,
flashy.
and I don't want to. Yeah, and I don't want people to get
Yeah.
jealous. You know.
Yeah, that's a smart move. Russell Hall. My favorite part of Anna's Simp messages is he leads off trying to play the close relative angle. You gotta respect a guy who does his homework. Ugh.
What?
Gross. Tactical Wolf. Frost looks like she has a BA in lesbian dance therapy. Not a real major, but women's studies is. Elsa Barrett. Interesting seeing messages from lunatics like this from the other end. Usually I'm the one sending them. That's
That
what
wasn't
SimpCast
even the
loves
worst
to
of
do,
it, dude. It's
is
like
make
a
regular
novel
simps
and stuff.
feel like they are not as bad as extreme simps. Rocks and Forest Quiver. Hail, Chrissy. This stream is just missing Quarter Black. He'd be like the male version of what you do, showing up on FNT to offset the testosterone. We
That
don't
is
need
very
any
true.
dicks on this show.
Would we let him wear his bun, his man?
Maybe if you
only
had a
pants?
wig, all right, this is the one. If you are a man and you have a wig, you can come on SimpCast.
Oh, and some boobies. You got to stuff your bra.
Yeah,
Pretend like
oranges.
You have
You got
to.
like
Yeah.
oranges in here.
We
Yeah,
have to see
oranges.
them.
Yeah.
How about we
Russ-
take the stuffing the shirt as like a replacement for the wig if they don't have a wig?
Fine,
Like that's their second
fine.
option.
Right, because not everybody has a wig.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Russell Hall, does this mean Jeremy and Yellow Flash are going to kiss and make up? Possibly a three-way with EVS? I wouldn't count on it. I'm going to go back to these. So this Tom King man, it sounds like you have a complicated relationship with him.
No, he's just like a psycho stalker at this point.
Mhm.
It's like that's why when I saw him like saying, "Oh, you need to die," and then I talked to Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers, and he told me that he's got some kind of obsession with this girl named Kelly who goes online by Jedi Bunny, and he's like, "No, he's got like this pattern," and I think I have the screenshots of him like going off on Jeremy and then Odin's movie blog and a couple other people. No, this guy's fucking psycho, but he says, "You're not letting me defend myself in the chat." It's like, dude, how can you defend telling people they deserve to die? Like,
Yeah,
you can't
there's no
really
way to
defend
defend
that. But that's when I checked, because I mean, I get a ton of emails, so I had to like manually type in like the name, and that's when I saw the creepy one about my ponytail, and I'm like, all right, this is This is a simp to psycho. Like what Ashton was saying, it's like they love you until you step outside of their idea of you, and then they hate you.
Mm-hmm. And like this is like why like I'm like super weird about talking to fans, because it used to be so easy where it was like I would have group chats with these people and be so fun, and then like one person ruins it for the rest of them because they decide to cross the line where they start threatening me and attacking me and demanding I date them or marry them.
Or like demanding that you talk to them constantly, and if you don't, they freak out and they're like, "Why aren't you answering my messages?" And you're like, "Yo, I got a life, dude."
Exactly. And it's gotten to the point where like the only way I really will answer like my DMs is like on my private group chats, like which is on my paywall. Because you know, it's like if I'm going to spend this much time doing it, because I have things to do. I like work 2 jobs. I edit multiple. I do editing on the side for multiple different podcasts. Exactly. Like I've got so many things I have to do. Like I love the people who watch my videos. I love the fan base that has grown. But like, it's just you have to understand. Like this, I have a whole life outside the internet. Like the internet's also not real. Like we gotta stop treating it like it's some, you know, it's all BS. The internet is not real. You know, I've been lied about so much many times. It's to the point where I question if I even want to spend much time on it anymore.
Anna,
That sucks for you guys that you don't have the schizo Chad simps like I do.
I could use some
Sorry.
crazier.
I
I
have
thought
the
I
best
could use
That
some
looks
crazier
like
simps.
that looks like fun, Brittany. Honestly, that looks like a lot of fun. I would laugh.
Oh, but he died.
Everyone knows
I
that
actually
makes
did have a
sense.
fan who cross-dressed as me a couple years ago, but he actually died.
Wow. Oh my god.
Yeah. I forget his name though. Can you give Anna some context to this simp tweet? Shouldn't most women be able to put their mothering instinct aside to see how similar this alien baby is to Ray? Now I know you're obviously inclined to defend her and probably will, but Anna is by far the worst perpetrator of this. It does nothing to help save Star Wars.
What is that?
You can't save Star Wars. It's done. Disney killed it. You can't save it. I'm sorry.
The first tweet before that said, I mean, no offense to you when I say this, Mecca. I've always thought you were one of the best OGs in the fandom menace. If men could put their inherent drive to fuck Daisy Ridley aside to see how bad the OP of a character she was, then I have a feeling it's talking about Baby Yoda, but I'm not entirely sure. But it's just one of those,
yeah.
let's talk shit about Anna, which is like the obsession of this guy. And he just sent you a super chat saying, Anna, I said COVID was threatening you. Really? Because nowhere in that screenshot did you say that. Oh my God. Isn't it crazy how screenshots completely contradict the lies you're trying to spread again?
Oh, yeah. He literally said that they don't deserve to live and that they should die. That's not... Wow.
You know, I'm about to
what do you
show...
have to say to that? You should super chat again.
I love these screenshots.
Send us money.
These are from Steph, and you can just tell what care she
no,
What? Wait, never mind.
She said don't share them.
Yeah, I said don't share them.
Fuck.
You said never mind.
That was fine.
Don't look at that. It's a pizza and 2 tongues, and you totally crossed out all the information.
Yeah, I was just like, you know what?
Look
a couple
how
of these
considerate you
people
are. Look how considerate you block out everything.
I was like, a couple of these people are in my chat, so I'm not going to do that. But then I was like, well,
pizza.
Their stuff's not there. But I put that because I was like, oh, I got that after you put like the underwear with the last thing you ate thing.
Should I?
So
put
it was
this,
black.
I can't remember what you shared on Twitter. And the $5,000. Can I put that one up?
Yeah, that one's fine. I don't think that one's like
no,
thing. That was
no
really
big deal.
weird.
These are tame and respectful. I'm Dan from Georgia. Your pics look gorgeous. For a honesty sugar baby to spoil with a weekly allowance of $5,000, payment made through PayPal only. If you're willing to be honest with Daddy.
Oh,
sad
That's
face.
sus. Wait. That's really sus. Why PayPal?
5,000
That
a
is
week.
sus.
You can text me on WhatsApp so we
Why
can
not
talk
Venmo?
more, kissy face.
Do Venmo.
Why
Here's
didn't
where
you
this is
tax
a red
for
flag.
it?
He
Like,
puts golf first, which means he's over 55.
Okay, hold on. I like golf.
That's a red flag for me. Book. live music.
I love
the
golf.
the river. What river? These interests are too generic. This
Yeah, not
this is
rivers.
like a
the
serial
river.
killer.
There's one
The
river
beach?
that he loves.
The beach dog singular. What the fuck? Other
And
critters?
other
What the
critters.
fuck? This is big time sus.
This is some dude from India who just like copy and pasted stuff in
He's
there.
like,
and he's trying to
what-
get someone to send
yes,
him Bob's
I
and
know.
He's an
Eugene.
Indian man who goes, what he Googled American interests. And he
Yeah,
wrote
I
down
get-
golf, books, dog, the beach.
I get
Critters.
so many.
This is bad. This person wants to see
But yeah,
Bob's and
that
Eugene.
tongue one was when you were like, you put out that tweet, like, what would your something name be? So it was like the color of your underwear and the last thing you ate.
Oh yeah, Red
Yeah,
Wings.
and so I was like black pizza, and then someone was like, "Oh, you're pizza." And they sent me a
Wait,
pizza
so
with
it
Wants
tongue.
to
makes
eat your pizza.
Brown dick.
Bro, this person does not speak English as a first language. Dan from Georgia. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Prove it. Let's see a driver's license.
Maybe it's Georgia, the country, and not the state.
Probably Jordan, more like it. Cybertaz, when writing alt romance erotica, should I use female pen name? Also, Ralph bought the man purse in Vegas months ago with an $80 stake. How do you people know the fucking specifics of people's purchasing
I'm
habits?
so confused.
I don't even know who that person is.
Also,
still.
how would what's the label? It wouldn't cost $80 for a purse.
All right, Anna, your boy is back in the chat. I said COVID was threatening you, not that I was.
No, you
COVID is not
didn't.
a
I
threat.
asked you, what the fuck are you talking about? Did you say COVID in any of those? I wasn't in that group chat you were in, Tom. And
Tom,
all of those
COVID
things,
is
I
not a
asked you what the
threat.
fuck you're talking about. And you said I deserve to die. And then you send me, what, 1 million creepy emails? Like, dude, get a fucking life and leave me alone.
Oofers.
It's
You should-
sick and
you should
twisted.
really-
And after all the shit,
You should be more like
It's
Brian S., who just loves
just
women.
weird.
Zia, I have the exact
Yes.
same shirt you're wearing. I just
Oh my
realized
God.
that.
Do you?
Ooh,
Yeah, it's from
cute.
Shein, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
You, it's very
Yeah.
schoolgirl
Exact same
esque.
I
shirt.
have the same one, but it's blue.
This is blue.
This is
Oh,
blue.
it is? Yeah, it's the same
Yeah,
one then. I
it's
wear
the
it when I
same
golf.
one. Yeah, I was like,
Solo
that's what I
layout.
said on my stream. I was like, I look like this is my golf outfit. I'm
Oh my
going
god,
golfing.
it's so cute.
I wear that when I
Thank you.
golf.
Yeah.
I swear to
Obsessed.
God. What was like a
Oh, no,
white
it's real
tennis
body.
shirt.
Yes.
Okay.
What's the look?
Mikey Gussler, good evening, everyone. Hope everything is well,
Mikey.
Ashton. I asked Ryan to check on you a few weeks ago. I've been to therapy and dealt with mental issues. If you want someone to talk to, I'd be happy to talk. Have a good day.
That's so sweet. Thank you. Oh my gosh.
Aw, Mikey
That's what a sweet
Gussler.
baby.
Uh-oh.
Wait, which Ryan? I have
The
multiple
Tom
Ryans in my
King is
life.
back. Anna, you can't even talk to me
I know.
privately about this and want to slander me publicly. Instead, by lying through omission, something wrong with that.
Send more money.
Dude,
Keep
why
sending
would I
super
ever
chats.
talk to a psycho like you privately?
Tom,
you
He'll
put
talk to
all
you
of
for
the truth in
$100
public.
and $100.
I have
Anna,
no
how dare you not give me private
desire to
attention?
talk. I have no desire to
Send more
privately email someone that said I deserve to die and that lied to my best friend and that has lied to everyone publicly over and over again. Anytime he's
If Tom
confronted with
King sends
any
me
kind of
$100, he
opposition.
could tell me I should die. I'd
Mm.
be fine with that. Runs with scissors. I get all my dating advice regarding treating women like queens from Henry the Eighth.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Damn.
So no one date that guy.
Mikey Gussler, I asked Ryan Kinnell to talk to you.
Who's Ryan Kinnell?
He's from Friday Night Tights. He's a commentator about news and things. He's of an Aryan persuasion. He's angry at women. He's just angry in general.
Who's Ryan
I'm not
Kinnell?
describing this well.
Who are
Ryan,
you?
He's
he's
got
a
a-
decent
He
gamer.
did like a
YouTuber.
YouTube channel about Star Wars, and then he does like a Patriot channel.
Wait,
I think
does he
he's like
also
in Geeks and
do-
Gamers.
Passionate.
Wait, no, yeah, he follows me
passionate.
on Twitter. I was really confused because he had Geeks and Gamers in his profile. And I was like, holy crap, I love Geeks and Gamers.
He's one of
Then-
them.
But then he wasn't like the same guy. It was so confusing.
Yeah,
He's nice.
he is nice.
He lives in Florida.
Mike Hawks. This super chat is hilarious.
lived in
tonight. It really
California.
is.
No, he
Oh my
moved.
god, I
I
think
thought-
I know his
I thought
brother.
he was
He's
from
from
California.
California. He just moved to Orlando
Yeah.
or
Okay, I
Florida.
know who that is now. Okay, cool.
Unja Akira, the river is a classic rock station in Atlanta. Weird.
Okay.
Isn't that an anime? Akira?
Oh,
yeah, it's a movie.
I thought you
It's
said
also-
IKEA for a second.
Also a
You're like, no,
porn
that's a
star.
Swedish company. Oh yeah, you're right. Asa
You got
Akira.
great
Yeah,
meatballs.
she's
Yeah.
like the queen of anal.
Oh, wait, we got another pretty low-key simp text. Hello, how are you doing? Pretty good, I hope. Don't you want to talk to me? This is like, this is level 1. And then
I
when you get to
know.
the level of like Brittany and Ashton and fucking Anna, they're like wishing death on you.
Oh
This
God.
is like, if you don't
My-
if you respond to this now,
Mine
you
are
can
like,
keep them at
can you
bay.
tell this to so and so? Can you tell this to so and so? Can you give this information to so and so?
Really? Is that what a lot of your messages are like, Steph?
Yeah, yeah.
I've had, oh my
Tell
God,
so-and-so
so
this.
story time.
Like,
When
okay.
I was on my break from the internet, just trying to figure out who I was, what I'm doing with my life. I was
Did you
working in a
figure it out?
restaurant. No, I'm still working on that. But I was working in this restaurant, and this guy walks in and like takes a piece of paper from, because we have like our like little note things we write down the orders and whatnot. He takes he asked the waitress for a piece of paper. I guess he saw me and he wrote me a note and left it on the table. And the waitress who served him saw it and was like, that looks weird. And she gives it to me. And she's like, did you know that guy? I'm like, no. And it says, Dear Ashton, I have tracked you down. I have a message for Lauren Southern and Paul Joseph Watson. It is urgent.
What?
Oh my god.
Sounds like one of those political emails where it's like
It's
the
so
Donald Trump email.
It's
It's
like a
urgent.
political
Donald
e-boy.
needs your help.
Guys, did you notice what wine I've
Send
been
money
drinking?
now.
Democrats.
It's like when they tell you,
Insurrection. Oh my god.
it's like, because you know how
The official
Trump
wine
is,
of January 6th.
you know, like
Yes.
True Social, like I'll get emails for True Social from like Trump stuff and whatnot, and like if you click on a link, it takes you to a donation
A
thing.
donation.
It's like, why does this
What
man
is
need
this?
money?
I noticed
It's
that. I
anything
noticed
to do
that.
with Trump.
Yeah.
If you click on a link, it will take you to a website that asks you to donate.
Oh my god, Anna, guess what?
Hmm.
If you had
Oh,
concerns,
God.
you could have contacted me.
Oh,
Okay, I have a proposal.
I think
Plenty
the
of
only
time.
I blocked you everywhere and all of your alt accounts, and you decided to blow up my email and blow up Kelsey's super chats. Which, by all means, give these people your money. But this is a show where we kind of laugh at psychos like yourself. And I have no desire to talk to you ever again. This is your 15 minutes
send
of
more
fame.
money.
I want him to be
Send more
psycho of the
money.
week.
Send us
Okay, I
more
have a
money. Keep
proposal.
yelling at her, please.
No, I have a proposal.
lot more
if he super chats like
Chrissy
$500,
your
can he
wallet.
come on?
Oh God.
Yeah,
Give
yes.
Chrissy your wallet.
Yes.
Here.
Ooh.
I love
There's the
it.
For
proposal.
$500, you could pee on me.
Oh God.
Cyber Kaz, $900 Armani man purse and an $80 steak.
Okay.
See, if he comes on the podcast, we'll be halfway there to a Armani
Yeah.
bag.
K-Max.
60%
Oh,
there.
K-Max is a solid citizen. Do Simps ever send you something romantic like roses or strawberries? I think that's so cute that that's what he thinks is romantic. I keep hearing how all women love strawberries or chocolate-covered strawberries.
White
are
chocolate.
delicious.
I
covered
actually
strawberries are
don't
so
like
good.
strawberry.
I do like Sherry's berries. I do like a chocolate-covered strawberry, especially
Yeah,
the white
they're
chocolate
good.
ones.
chocolate strawberries. I think they're
Honestly,
nasty.
if I don't
Really?
get
Oh, I
chocolate
love 'em.
strawberries this Valentine's Day, I'm gonna cry.
Yeah, same.
literally
Honestly,
cry.
same.
My
I mean,
favorite is Nick will usually get me something for Valentine's Day. He'll get me like a candy or like flowers or like whatever it is. He'll usually get something cute. But my favorite too, and I love that, but my favorite is his like real gift to me is afterwards he'll
His
take me like oh my god. Well, yeah, that's like every night.
every night you have sex every night?
No. I'm
Okay.
totally
I
joking.
was gonna be jell.
no.
Very jelly.
Wait, you say that like you wouldn't want to. Wait, you wouldn't want to have sex with someone like let's say you're in a position where you're having sex with someone, like you're married or whatever, right? You wouldn't want to have sex with them every night?
I would.
I would.
Yeah,
you would,
same.
but it's just not like a super common thing. That's all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not like
Not
not
common.
super normal. Yeah, that was just
Don't expect it.
yeah.
People
it's
have
probably-
jobs. People get tired. It's real life.
People need to sleep.
I don't know. I
goddammit.
would sexually harass them anyway.
Ooh.
Territorial. like
I'll be
that.
right back. I just heard my boyfriend got home.
No.
She's going off to have sex with him.
She's gonna go blow
Quick,
pieces.
Tom, send more super chats to be angry about her having a husband or boyfriend.
Oh man.
Tom, does it anger you that she has a boyfriend?
Let's go around. What would you love to get for Valentine's Day? Steph, kick it off. More red glasses?
More like statues. I love these
statues.
Yeah.
Wait, I have to do a solo layout.
I love
you
all
mean
of my
figurines?
Yeah, no, statues. Like my
toys.
statues. They're not toys.
They're toys.
They're collectibles.
They're collectibles. Like this is my Kakashi
So
statue.
you want that for Valentine's Day? You want a statue of a man?
Yes.
That's her husband,
holding a spider web. What is that shit?
Husbando.
That's not a spider web.
You want a statue of an Asian man?
That's what I would love. Or like
Okay.
a Batman statue. Give me all the statues.
All right. Fair enough. Ashton, what would you like to get for Valentine's Day?
Well, me and Clint are going to Mexico, so that's fun.
Really?
Yeah. Well, it's for
my
a work trip
God.
technically, but it happens to be
Mexico.
Yeah, it's technically for an event that I'm speaking at, but it's during Valentine's Day, so.
Ooh, business and pleasure. Let me tell you this. I repeat, do not eat the ramen from the Cancun airport. It will give you 5-day diarrhea.
Oh, no.
That's what happened to Frank.
That's terrible.
Oh, God. And don't drink the
me.
tap water.
Don't do it.
Yeah, they always say
might
don't
look
drink
good.
tap water.
Don't do it.
Imagine drinking tap water at all. I would never.
Sometimes I drink it out of the sink when I'm feeling a little crazy.
There's Mighty Porkin Powa Stranger in the chat. You're getting really mad at me right now because of me modding Ryan's stream. Look, there are Google mods also in the stream. I don't delete anybody in the stream. I don't censor anybody but spam and chat or spam and bots. That's all I do. Ryan lets his streams go on however they are, but there are Google mods in the chat. If it doesn't say deleted specifically by My Nerdy Home, by me, it is not me. So stop it. Just stop.
Wait, are we putting is this like a pick a simp to fight with? Like I want to.
No, it's not. He's just like going off, and TD's trying to tell him like I don't do anything.
Okay, but somebody just said I looked at with straight
Google does it. They're in the chat, so like it's not me unless it says specifically by me. It's not me.
I tried to comment. I tried to send a super chat into a podcast as asking a question, and Google is like, will stop if you have a cuss word or like an inappropriate word
or cock. It won't let you because I'm always trying to super chat those words.
Annoying. You can't even say simp in Twitch. Twitch won't even allow you to say simp. Simp is like a banned word.
Simp
there.
is now a 4-letter word. What has
you know what's really funny? Do you know what a simp originated? What it used to be?
Simpleton.
No. So there's the simp subreddit is a girl's pussy who looks like Homer Simpson's mouth. That's what a simp was. And then it's like how it got hijacked to that's what the simp subreddit is.
What? Wait, Zia, this is a really random question.
Homer Simpson's mouth?
Yes.
So hairless and yellow? So an Asian girl, great.
No, it's like where you can't see the lips, I think, where it's just the two vulva go around it and there's no lips peeking out. I think that's what it is.
It's just too scientific for me.
Or just like a little bit.
I thought that there was something. I thought it stood for something else.
I thought it was simpleton.
Maybe they took that, but that's what it started at. Like that's what simp originally was on Reddit.
Damn.
Wait, Zia, what's your Hogwarts house? Like totally random.
Gryffindor.
Really?
I've taken the test like 3 times.
No.
Wait, the Pottermore
test.
It was like designed by J.K. Rowling.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was
Pottermore. Yeah.
Chrissy, take the Pottermore.
Oh my God, take it.
Yes.
Pottermore house quiz.
Wait,
All right,
what's your wait? So what
you have to like create an account though.
What the fuck?
Anna, what's
your
house?
Time?
Do it. You
It's
can also
worth it,
take
yeah.
it.
I'm a Gryffindor.
You don't just get your house. You get like your wand. And
Oh my
your
God,
Patronus as well.
what's your Patronus? Mine's a fox.
I think
Mine's
a
an owl.
bird.
It's a bird.
Mine's a
barn owl.
lynx.
Burp.
Wait, Anna, what's your house? Everybody say their house and their Patronus.
I don't know what the fuck you're
Slytherin.
talking about.
Wait, who said Slytherin?
Is this it?
I'm Slytherin too.
Slytherin.
I'm
No.
a Slytherin. My Patronus
That's
is
not it.
No. Go to
Are you talking about what
Pottermore.com.
gangs are part of? Because I'm part of the BBC.
No, girl, what are
lovers.
you doing? That's not it.
No, this is it. That's the Pottermore quiz,
Okay,
right?
okay, okay.
What? It's not?
No,
It's not Pottermore. What are you
Wait,
doing?
go up. Is that not Pottermore? Go
This
up.
is
my
not the
BBC lovers in
Pottermore
chat.
quiz.
No, it's not.
Yes,
Okay.
it is.
No, it's not. It's not Pottermore.com.
It's a
Alex
fucking
from-
Harry Potter quiz.
It's
Good
not
enough.
the
Oh,
same.
that's go for a quiz. Yeah,
the
no,
one,
that's not
the
it.
one we're talking about is very specific because J.K. Rowling herself designed it.
I'll send you a link, Chrissy.
It's very important. No, this one does not count. This is bullshit. No, I refuse.
Choose the
I love
pirate who is
Hermione
most
in
likely
that
to
scene.
event
She's
and
like
use.
really trying and frustrated. I
Mm.
love
And
her
Harry
hair in
over here with
that
his
scene.
cheating notes.
I'm trusting this. How would you want to be remembered after your death? Ooh.
This isn't the right quiz, Chrissy. Stop. It's gonna piss
I'm
me
taking
off.
this gangster quiz.
No. Stop it.
The Flutterby bush produces every 100
I
years.
just gave you
flowers.
She
the.
put it. Yeah,
well-
she put it in the.
Oh my
private
god,
chat.
I can't commit to multiple fucking quizzes. All right,
This
where is
isn't
it?
the right one though. You have to. do
This
the
is
right one.
important.
Anna, what's your house?
I have to sign up. Kill me.
Gryffindor.
Wait, so we have 2 Gryffindors, we have 2 Slytherins. Brittany, what are you?
I'm not a member. I have to join
I-
this fucking dumbass club.
All you have to do is put your email in.
She's
No,
probably
they're
a
asking me
Slytherin
for my
too.
fucking
Easy
birthday.
peasy lemon squeezy. Yeah, that too.
Why? Why do they have to know everything about
This
me?
is like astrology, but
But
like it makes
worse, but
it
actually
makes no
gay.
sense at all.
No, it
Hate
makes
this.
sense. Because
You know what else makes sense? I'm about to move this rock. I feel it moving.
Oh my god. With your wizarding skills.
Yeah.
Let's just
Look,
sign
I
up
have a
for
wand
junk
too.
Emails?
Look.
Oh, fucking kill me. All right,
See?
all right.
It's
I'm about to
moving it.
discover my house. This better be fucking worth it.
Oh my gosh.
It is. It's
Hey, I'm gonna
totally
be
worth
so
it.
mad.
Oh yeah.
I feel like they changed the quiz a little bit
I'm
though.
so excited.
Discover
This is
your
so fun.
house.
You probably
so
shouldn't do this
fucking
live.
gay.
You should like sit there and think about
Why
it.
not?
No, she shouldn't do
Who
it live.
cares?
It's a personal
Who gives a
thing.
fuck?
Stream.
All right,
Ooh.
river or forest?
Wait,
Click
can we
to
all
continue.
guess on what your house is going to be? Create a poll.
All right,
I'm
in
gonna
your
say she's a
chat.
Hufflepuff.
Hufflepuff.
Wait,
She's a Hufflepuff.
I think so
Is
too.
Yeah.
Hufflepuff ones that are pussies? Because if
No,
that's
just
the case,
names. Cedric
Wait,
Diggory is a
Frank
Hufflepuff,
or
and he's hot
Chrissy,
as
create a
fuck.
poll in the chat and have
How
you
do
know
we
the
do
houses
that?
and have everyone vote on which house they think Chrissy is
Yeah.
going to
No,
be in.
vote with
house
your
is
super
the fucking
chats.
the pussy house. I don't want to be that one.
Well, just try.
All right,
River or forest,
Like
Chrissy?
what, to live or to go into for fun?
For
Just
fun.
choose one.
What do you like more?
What do you like
River
more?
or forest? River or forest? Fuck, forest. You have squirrels. River. You have water and fun.
Squirrels.
River. A troll has gone. Oh no, is the story great? A troll has gone berserk in the headmaster's study at Hogwarts. It's about to smash, crush, and tear several irreplaceable items and treasures. In which order would you rescue these objects? This is like a fucking SAT quiz. In which order would you rescue the objects from the troll's club if you could? A nearly perfect cure for dragonpox, not a real disease. If you were going to say syphilis, then I'd be listening.
So 1, 2, or the third.
Select a
second, or
position
first?
for the cure. This is random, right? I don't
Yeah.
know. All right. 2. A student record going back 10 years.
1,000 years.
A mysterious handwritten book full of strange runes.
I think she gets Slytherin. Actually,
She's gonna get Slytherin. Yep,
She's gonna
I
get
was
Slytherin.
just thinking that.
What?
Yeah.
How do you know? First, a mysterious Slytherins are the fucking deceitful, shitty.
No, they're
backstabbing-
not at
all.
Maybe-
Not all of them.
No, they're Merlin.
No.
Chrissy,
I
I,
don't
just
like
had 2
How it
Scorpios tell
looked
me
in
they got
green.
Slytherin, so you're probably gonna get Slytherin. I
Huh.
bet.
First, a mysterious
I'm a
handwritten
Scorpio
book
and
full of
I'm a
strange rules,
Gryffindor.
then,
Snape.
Oh, yeah?
Snape was a good guy.
Student
He was
records
Slytherin.
going back
What's the
100
best
years is
Slytherin?
boring. All
Draco
right.
Malfoy is Slytherin. He's just hot, so that's great.
All right. So runes first. Runes are basically like spells, right?
Could
then
be.
a cure for dragonpox. Yeah, actually, you know what? I'm on board with this. Confirm.
It's Slytherin. Holy crap!
After you have died, what would you most like people to do with when you hear their name? Fucking come instantly. Ask for more stories about your adventures. Miss you, but smile. Think with admiration of your achievements. I don't care what people think of me after I'm dead. It's what they think of me when I'm alive that counts. All right, that's a little harsh. That's a little like intense. I mean, you're gonna die, so like, I mean, you can't expect everyone to know of you when you're alive, so that's a little arrogant. Admiration and achievements. Well, that's kind of also a little bit ego driven. Although if I am a champion, if I am remembered as a champion for free speech, that would be pretty fucking cool. Miss you, but smile. I mean, that's kind of a little lame. Ask for more stories about your adventures. Oh, tell us the tale of when she went to January 6th. All right, I'm going to pick this one. Think of admiration of achievements. All about magical creatures. How to befriend and care for them. I'm into creatures. What? Wait, what are you most looking forward to learning at Hogwarts? A school that doesn't exist. All about magical creatures. All right, I'm into creatures and how to befriend them. I'm absolutely into that. Flying on a broomstick. No. People are gonna be like,
I wish I could do that now.
She's like, oh, is she a witch? Apparition and disapparition, being able to materialize and dematerialize. Oh, they could sneak into places. That seems very Slytherin-y. Secrets about the castle. What castle?
Hogwarts.
The fucking globalist?
It's a big castle.
Transfiguration. Oh, I don't want to be trans at all. No thanks. Hexes and jinxes. That sounds also like you're tricking people into liking you. Every area of magic I can. I mean, are you taking advantage of people with magic, or are you just like trying to do good?
Well, in school, you're learning magic. They don't teach you
what
any
you're
dark
learning.
magic and stuff. Yeah.
There's
Yeah,
defense against the dark arts, but no dark arts.
Hexes and jinxes. I don't know. Hexes and jinxes seems like you're like manipulating people and things, which I don't love. Turning an object into another. Could I turn everything into a Hitachi magic wand?
Yeah, if you wanted to.
That sounds fun. Secrets about the castle. That sounds sneaky. Flying in a broomstick. I pick creatures.
Oh, she might not get. Ooh, pick your pet.
If you were attending Hogwarts, which pet would you choose to take with you? Oh, cat, toad, owl. Where's the dog?
That's the only animals you can take to Hogwarts.
Owl.
Yeah.
Well, I forgot
Owls are really useful because they carry your mail.
Toads?
They carry your mail.
No texting at Hogwarts. Sorry.
Owls are smart, and they probably would be honest with you if you looked fat in an outfit. Whereas I feel like toads would not. And cats are ultimately out for themselves, like ultimately selfish. Fun to pet, cuddly, but like they don't give a fuck about you. And if you died, they'd be eating your face in no time. So I pick owl. A barn owl. Oh, you have to pick type of owl?
Yeah.
Tawny owl. He's fucking coked out of his mind. Snowy owl. Ooh, prestigious.
I like snowy owls. They're beautiful.
Screech owl.
Those are scary. Like and loud.
Brown owl. Brown owl, kind of fat.
Looks very wise though for some reason.
Does
I don't
look
know why.
fat, a little puffy. Screech owl means business. I feel like a screech owl, like
that'll wake you up in the
remembers.
morning.
A screech owl remembers when you bail on their podcast, you know. Snowy, frosty, but look at her. Look at the eyes. They look kind of dumb. Tawny.
That one's kind of cute, though.
Like barn owl. I don't need a fucking an owl asleep at the wheel here. So it's like tawny. This is classic owl. Dumb but statuesque. I'm gonna go with screech owl.
Cool.
I feel like she's gonna be a Slytherin now.
Me too. Yeah.
Fuck. Once every century, what is that? 100 years? The flutter bee bush produces flowers that adapt their scent to attract the unwary. So these are just like horny men.
Yeah.
If it lured you, what would it smell of? The sea, home, a crackling log of fire, fresh parchment.
That's like Hermione.
Who wants to
That's
smell like
Ravenclaw.
paper?
That's Ravenclaw.
A crackling log fire. All right, that's kind of fun. Home. That could be literally anything. Cozy. The sea. Ooh, mysterious but fishy. Or home.
You mean salty?
This is my bush. What do I want my bush to smell like? Home or fish? Wait, okay, so what am I lured by? Okay, the sea. Am I lured by the sea, home, log fire, or fuck parchment? Fuck a log fire. No, I picked the sea, man. That's
Oh, should be
exciting.
Slytherin.
All right, which nightmare would frighten you the most? Standing on top of something very high and realizing suddenly that there are no hand or footholds nor any it's okay. I fucking love heights. Being forced to speak in such a silly voice that hardly anyone could understand you and everyone laughs at you. That's me every day. That wouldn't frighten me. Waking up to find that neither your friends nor family have any idea who you are. Oh, that'd be scary. But I would win them over because I'm charming as fuck. An eye at the keyhole of the dark, windowless room in which you are locked. Ooh.
That's me. That's the
scary.
mine. I don't like that.
No.
I don't like that at all. Claustrophobic.
I mean, ultimately, they'd be like, oh, there's a stranger living in our house. I'd be like, that's on you for letting a stranger live here. I would win you back. I'd be like, yeah, I'm not
You
scared
guys
of it.
must have liked me if you let me live here.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
I speak
What
in
is this,
silly
like your worst
voices
nightmare?
every day.
Yeah, I was gonna say me and Chrissy
I
were doing silly voices
love-
on the last Chipperson
Yeah, I
podcast
would
all the
love to
time.
be laughed at. That'd be the fucking best case scenario. Everything's high up. No, I like heights. I like being laughed at. I'm not worried about starting over. So yeah, windowless room. Oh shit, definitely right because I'm all right, baby.
She's gonna get
Sorting
Slytherin.
hat is ready to make a decision.
I already know it. Slytherin.
Hufflepuff.
That was called
it.
Italy.
It's a
No, my first
Hufflepuff.
choice was Hufflepuff. What the hell?
Are these the hot ones? Dedication.
I mean, Cedric Diggory was
Cedric
really
Diggory
hot.
is-
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
down.
Hufflepuff.
I'm fucking all of these things.
Yeah, the Hufflepuff get a bad rap because everybody thinks they're a bunch of duffers, but like they're really they're really
Well,
very
they're the
sweet.
biggest group. Like
That's
it's
an
the most
actual
common
quote
house
from
to
the
get
book.
placed in.
Yeah.
Like Ravenclaw is like the rarest one. Like
Yeah.
you don't meet very many Ravenclaws.
What do you have to do to be a Ravenclaw?
Be really smart and
Be
have a thirst for
bisexual?
knowledge.
Yeah. Like a bookworm.
Mm-hmm.
No thanks.
Not even
Like
so much a
Hermione
bookworm.
almost got put in Ravenclaw.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, it's not so much about being a
Hufflepuff.
bookworm, it's about being wise in general. So, like, Hermione's a bookworm, but she's, like, kind of annoying as shit and isn't wise. Whereas Luna Lovegood is, like, the reason she's so weird is because she's beyond her years. Right?
Well, Hermione
So-
got placed in to Gryffindor because she values like friendship more than she
And
values like
bravery.
knowledge. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why
Oh,
do we have this
Tonks.
fucking weirdo?
Wait a minute.
That's
I'm
Tonks.
And
confused.
Fedora,
That's
she's
Tonks.
the Tonks is the best.
Yeah.
Wait a
that's
minute.
awesome.
Hold
We
on.
love Tonks.
Newt.
Wait, I have a question. Because in the books, Nymphadora Tonks is in Slytherin. And in the movies, she's in Hufflepuff. So I never understood why they changed that.
Wait, she was in Slytherin in the books?
She was. I didn't.
Yeah, because she's the daughter of Andromeda.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean she was in Slytherin.
Yeah, no, but she was in Slytherin.
She was? I'm trying
It's
to
mentioned.
remember.
It's mentioned in the
Badger.
books.
I'm trying to. I don't remember reading
I'm
that.
pretty sure.
I don't remember that.
Ooh,
Hold
this
up,
is
let me
very
check.
much me though. I am very Badger-esque because I am underestimated and I live quietly until I'm attacked. And then
Ooh.
I will fuck you up like a fucking rabid badger.
Honey Badger don't care.
And it'll fight off animals larger than itself, including wolves, including Chrissy Teigen.
Oh no.
Yellow and black I don't love. But
No, she was in Hufflepuff.
fine.
She was sorted into Hufflepuff.
What the heck? I swear, I thought I read an article talking about all the Slytherins
all right,
that
I'll
weren't
be
bad.
Hufflepuff. It sounds a little gay, but I'm on board.
I don't know why I knew automatically that you were Hufflepuff. It's so funny.
How did you know?
I don't know.
We both
don't.
said it.
I know.
both
And then I was
said
like,
it.
well,
We're
maybe
like
because
Hufflepuff.
based on like,
Your personality.
Oh,
yeah,
is Hufflepuff ride or die?
Yes.
yeah,
Drinks a lot of wine.
totally.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What a cool, interesting quiz, though.
Now you can find out your wand and your Patronus.
Yeah.
Oh, as long as
Nice.
my wand vibrates, I'm happy.
Oh no. Well, you can make it vibrate with magic.
Magic
That's
wand.
true.
Literally a magic wand. Russell Hall, how about $50 and a Deke pick? And can Tom come on?
No, hold
Oh,
up. Nymphadora
God.
Tonks' mother was in Slytherin, which I already knew.
Yeah.
Crap.
Wait, what all are you in? Are you Slytherins?
I'm a Slytherin, yeah.
I'm a Slytherin.
Gryffindor.
Gryffindor.
What is Gryffindor about? Just being like a cool, friendly person?
Oh, that's the one Harry Potter is in. You know what's funny? I actually went to the World of Harry Potter here in LA.
I love it.
And I actually got picked when I went into Ollivanders to get my wand. And it's funny because my best friend is a Slytherin. And so I was in my Gryffindor shirt and she's in her Slytherin shirt. And the whole day everyone's like, a Gryffindor and a Slytherin. I'm like, yeah, just works.
My
Aw.
best
And we were
friend's
in
a
the shop.
Gryffindor, too.
I never get picked for anything. And the lady picked me. And my boyfriend has it filmed on his phone, which he still has not sent to me years later. But like they did it where they handed me different ones and I tried it and it broke and it set things on fire. And then when she handed me one and like the lights lit up, my hair blew. I'm like, oh my God, this is
Yeah.
so
That's
cool.
exciting.
Gryffindor.
Exciting.
Gryffindor. What the heck? Oh, I should have seen you taking the quiz. What the
Okay,
fuck?
so
Right, that
I took it,
Gryffindor.
like-
Is that bad? Are we?
I took
are
it
we
like 11 years
incompatible?
ago.
So here's the
If
thing,
not longer.
ladies.
When it was available.
Yeah.
The Pottermore, the World of Harry Potter theme park at Universal in Orlando is 1,000 times better than the one in LA.
That's what I
Like-
keep hearing, and I want to
Well,
go
the
so
one in
bad
LA
because I've
only
only
has
been to the one in
Hogsmeade.
LA. Yeah, it doesn't
I
have
I
like
actually
Gringotts
like
and all
Hogsmeade
that.
better in
And you know
LA
what?
than I like it in Florida. Because
Okay,
the one in
really?
Florida, they have Diagon Alley, but we don't here. But
Yeah,
this
yeah.
one, I just like the way that it's set up more. But now they have that ride, which I don't know if it's open here.
No, it's not. So the one you're talking about, they have both Hogwarts and Diagon Alley. Or sorry, they have both
Florida.
Hogwarts. Yeah, Florida.
Yeah.
In Florida, they have Diagon Alley and Hogwarts, and you can take the train to and from.
I
And
love the
train.
train.
Yeah,
It's
the
so
train.
awesome.
And it's all
God.
new within the past couple of years. And they have the Hagrid ride at Universal
Oh yeah, the
Orlando.
Hagrid with the
And
unicorn. I
it's
think I
so
have that.
freaking amazing. It's the best roller coaster I've ever been on my entire life.
I want to go
my
so
gosh.
bad.
I like the Gringotts Bank ride.
That's pretty
my
good, too.
favorite one.
I
love
like that one too, Steph. I like that one better than the castle one, actually.
Does that make
Gryffindor. Is he gay?
Frank, you got the same house as Harry and like all of the Weasleys.
He said, "Does that make me gay?"
That's
Does that
that's
make you
not
gay?
Hufflepuff is
gay.
the gay
Gay.
one.
The
not
Hufflepuff
gay.
is the
It's
most
funny
fun
though,
one,
because
I
like
think.
I
Hufflepuff
feel
sounds
like
bisexual, though.
Gryffindor is the house that like nobody wants to get, because when Harry Potter first came out, everybody wanted to be a Gryffindor, and people only don't want to be a Gryffindor because they want to be different. It's really funny.
Oh.
So it's the pick me.
I like being
So
a
you're
Gryffindor.
basic, basically.
No,
Frank is basic.
Ravenclaw is the pick me house. Gryffindor is like the one people don't want to get into, because if they're a pick me, they're like, I want to be in Ravenclaw, and then they end up in like Gryffindor, and like, why did I get in Gryffindor? No, everybody wants to be in Gryffindor, but it's funny because nobody actually wants to be in Gryffindor over the idea that you get what I'm saying.
Gryffindor.
So
Yeah.
Gryffindor is like the
I
flu
knew I was in
colors.
Gryffindor before I even took the test. I'm like, that's the
Yeah.
one I would be in. Just made sense.
I
Well, there's
thought,
nothing wrong with Gryffindor. There's nothing wrong
saw
with
the
any of the
movie.
houses.
I thought I
That's-
would be Gryffindor because Gryffindors are like brave and shit. And I thought that would be me.
Well, the thing
Yeah,
is,
Yeah, but
there's
didn't
nothing.
you say
Bad
that you always
Hufflepuff.
like back down from like arguments?
Yeah. I fucking
Yeah.
hate conflict. Unless it's like
The
somebody I
Hufflepuff comes out
care
there.
about. Then I'll come through for somebody else. I'll have somebody's back, but I fucking hate being yelled at.
I think we bored Brittany to death.
I know. I was just gonna say she's been silent.
Mike
this whole
Hawks,
time.
typical Simp. Why don't you talk to me? Ron Martin. If Frost is Germany, then Jeremy Quartering is soon to be Poland. EVS is Winston Churchill. Warning not to appease these people. Marlon would be Patton. Very referencing.
Yeah.
Russell Hall. Don't brush your teeth with the water either. Oh, yeah, that's Mexico. Anthony. Simping has to be the weirdest thing I've ever done in my adult life. I need to drink this out of memory. Thank you, Christy. Lol.
Oh my god! So I tweeted that picture with like Frost with her ass. Here, I'm gonna send the tweet. Oh my god,
Yeah.
it's funny.
Oh, fuck you,
Oh my
Ryan.
gosh,
I'm gonna retake
Ryan.
it. I don't want to be judged on this test. See,
Well, what is
I
Ryan?
just-
There's
I just
nothing
told
wrong
him.
with being Hufflepuff.
Ryan's probably
just
the
told
fucking
him.
homosexual
Ryan-
house.
Ryan's
Ryan is
Slytherin.
probably a Hufflepuff.
Russell
No.
Hall, I don't think the Homer Simpson poo see doppelganger simp and the I just really want you to acknowledge me or I'll strangle you simp are related.
Okay.
All right, Anna, your boy is back. Tim,
Oh,
wait,
God.
Tom, I like you, Chrissy. I have no problem supporting you. It's wrong that only Anna's perspective is treated as truth. There are two sides to every story.
And we're seeing your side right now, and it's bullshit. So I'm just look, we're getting two sides of the story right now. We've seen Anna's side, and by you hopping to the chat and being a freaking weirdo,
I don't know.
you're
I
just
might
proving
be a
your
Tom
point.
sympathizer.
You're being like you're proving your point, my dude.
Anna's
Like
argument can't stand up to the facts, hence why she has to censor me.
The facts of screenshots
the
that
facts
came
of
from
please
your
don't
own
stalk
typing.
me. But like
Chris
when
Tofu.
you block a person who's stalking you and harassing
An
you, it's
angel
not
gets his wing.
censorship.
Thanks.
Chris Tofu says, "Who is Ryan Kinnell?" Is what all the hot women say.
I think they say that about drunk 3PO.
Ryan, you're such a Slytherin. I don't know what that means, but I know that you are.
Can you guys do this tongue trick?
No, I can't do
no.
that.
No,
My sister can do that.
I can do.
I
I can
did.
do that, or I can flip my tongue over.
Mine is covered in
I
wine.
can't do that. That's cool.
Ew, my friend Julie Charzik from elementary school could do that, and she got pregnant right away.
Brittany, you have really pretty eyes.
There's a direct correlation.
She did
you.
right away.
Brittany,
All right.
you have really pretty eyes. I just thought you should know.
Stop being such a lesbian.
you.
Russell,
I'm very
how
lesbian.
about
Are they?
$25 and a dick pic from Tom? We already did that. Owls are remarkably stupid, says Russell. I think
That's not
you're
true.
Some
remarkably
of them
stupid.
are. Some of them are really stupid.
Like
Pull some
Earl.
of J.K. Rowling's back piece. Okay. Brewmaster. I got Slytherin, which makes sense because I'm gonna be slithering into your DMs. And maybe your heart if you're rich. Well, I'm not, so thanks anyway. Russell Hall. Honey badgers aren't actual badgers. Duh. Russell Hall. Chrissy would probably like Harry Potter more if she knew that special broomstick, the one they had to recall. Haha. I did. I read all the books. My ex-boyfriend made me read all the books and see all the movies. And
When Nick and I first got engaged, I made him come back and watch the Fellowship of the Ring with me because I was like, I can't marry someone who's never seen the Fellowship of the Ring, and because he saw the Return of the King and Two Towers, so I was like,
How do
have
you not watch Fellowship of the Ring with the other
never
two?
watched the first one? And then so I was like, this can't go on before we get like we have to.
Wow.
So that was like the
I
day we
don't
got
believe
engaged.
it.
That's what we did.
how did you meet Nick?
I met Nick on Tinder.
Ooh.
wow.
You
Yeah, it
swiped
worked
left?
out.
Wait, Zia, where are you
Right.
based?
Swipe right. I live in New Jersey now, but I met him in LA. So I
Okay.
moved to LA from Hawaii. I moved to LA like 6 months before he did. And then he moved out to LA from New York. And then we met there. And so, yeah. And then the rest is history, I guess. It's crazy.
Zia,
We've been together for
how-
like almost a decade. It's
Zia,
wild.
how early into your relationship did you put out?
It was, dude. Okay, so this was like on him. It was like almost a month. And this was because he wanted to get to know me better and find out if we were actually compatible outside
What's
of just
wrong with
sex.
that?
Or if, yeah,
Boring.
because he was, I thought he was super like vanilla at first. And I was like, oh, this sucks. I really like him. But like kind of, because he like wanted to make sure we were compatible and it wasn't just like sex goggles
That's
on where
what
you're
Frank
like,
did, and it bothered me so much. I was like, why are you making me wait?
yeah.
Fuck. I was so angry.
I
But,
feel
like,
like
it
that's
worked
the
out.
right thing to do. That's
No,
what I
it worked
perceive.
out.
Yeah.
It did. It did work out because we weren't blinded by like, oh my God, the sex is
light.
so good. So we just want to like stay in this relationship where we're not actually compatible just
True.
because we have good sex, which
I think that's smart.
100% done.
I think
before.
it's smart. You did good.
Thank you.
I guess that
Yeah,
was
me and my
smart.
boyfriend were like friends for years, and I didn't even know he liked me. And then when he found out that I was single, he like finally asked me out. And then when we went on a date, he didn't kiss me all night. And I'm like, wait, I thought we were going out of the friend zone into the dating zone. I'm like, what's going on here? I'm getting mixed signals. And then
I kind of
finally,
like that though.
when
Yeah, that's
I
kind of
like
cute.
a lot of affection
that's-
when I'm with a
Me
guy that I'm like,
too.
oh, he's really
Constant.
cute. And,
No, same.
Whispering.
I just think waiting.
there was
is
like
kinda
so many
cute.
moments where it would have been perfect to kiss, and it just didn't. And I'm just like, what's going on? Like, does he not like
I
me?
like to be fingered on the first date.
Oh God. I think
Just
the
kidding.
longer you wait to kiss, the better. Like, for example,
I'm the
one of my
opposite.
exes, we waited like 6 dates, and we were only seeing each other once a week. So, like, it was 6 dates before.
Whoa, it's like a month and a half.
Yeah, and usually, okay, so
weeks.
usually, like, the order, I guess, is like cuddle first and then kiss like later, and then like it's just like delayed as long as possible is ideal.
How do you cuddle without kissing? Or
I don't know.
fingering?
It's happened twice now, like with 2 different guys.
How
I
are
don't
you
know.
laying down with
And
someone?
it's like for a while too. Like it's like the whole night and no kiss,
That's
nothing.
Oh my god,
Wow.
I would go insane.
Oh, I think it's cute. I think like the longer you delay the kiss, like the better it is, the cuter it
I
is,
don't
the more
kiss
wholesome
it,
it
girl.
is.
Whoa, whoa, sha la 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 la. Don't be shy. Do, 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 do. You wanna kiss the
See,
girl?
I feel like Brittany's right and she's not wrong, but at the same time, someone could easily argue it's that logic that got Ariel turned back into a mermaid. So,
Well, see, my thing is like I want to know if they're good or not to know if I'm wasting my time. You know?
Good
Well,
point.
the thing
A
is,
good
that
kiss
from the
is
kiss.
important.
I
Yeah.
don't know what it is, but like I personally, if I'm not mentally attracted to someone, I can't, like I forced myself to date this person. I really did like not like them mentally. I thought I could like push through it. It'll get better. I was very young when this happened. I'm like, it'll get better. I'll get her, But like honestly, like our personalities were not compatible, and it was just like because of that, I was not physically attracted to them. But then I kept trying to like push it longer. I should have.
wonders if we cannot win over Ashton with strawberries, what fruit can we win her with? I feel like you're gonna say bananas. But Valentine's Day is around the corner.
Ooh, I love bananas.
How about a chocolate covered banana?
I like green. I like green
yeah.
apples, but just like plain green apples.
Ew.
Okay, that's a first.
Have you seen the
First I've ever heard.
Take her
Have you
apple.
seen the chocolate covered bananas that are like fails?
I like chocolate
No.
bananas, the frozen ones.
You haven't
They're
seen
good.
like the fails where it
No,
looks
what
like
are
a dick?
those? Oh no, I haven't. Is that like a whole online thing where it's just pictures of bananas that look like dicks?
Speaking
Yeah,
of
like
bananas,
they'll try to.
Mom is back. Truth does not fear conversation.
Keep sending us money,
Lord.
buddy. Keep sending
God.
us money.
Guy.
Oh
What
god.
if you end up leaving peaches for Tom King?
I love peaches.
Millions of
Did I
peaches.
lose like my
Peaches fall
brain
free.
in an accident and I'm like a lifeless vegetable body?
Peaches for me.
Oh, Tom. What if Tom is like 6'5" with a huge cock?
I doubt it.
That's not enough.
Not worth it.
Not worth it. No.
Worth it.
No.
Weird.
Not attracted to psychos that, blow
I
up my
kind of am.
DMs and
No, I'm kidding. I'm not really. Oh my god, we got a hornball in the chat. They want to see you to get
God.
nude.
There's a place you can go to see that.
It's called their OnlyFans.
Yep.
Waltman, hold it. Did you extend loader or theatrical? Also, has the panel played the new Pokemon game yet? No, I've heard so
Ooh,
much about it.
extended.
I
haven't
haven't.
played that
and
game.
Always
I'm
extended.
excited.
Always
I wanna
extended.
Always extended. I don't even remember the last time I saw the freaking theatrical version. What are you, crazy?
We're talking about Lord of the Rings.
Lord
Yeah.
of the Rings, yeah.
Wait, what's the new
Yay.
Pokemon game? People are
I haven't
talking
played it
about
yet.
that.
No. I want
Oh,
to.
you'll like this, Xia. Let me grab something.
I
I
just
just added
says,
the,
go home, Tom and drink.
I just added the gold leafing to this.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god!
Oh,
Who
that's
is
so
that?
beautiful.
I feel like that girl and I vibe.
Who is
like-
that?
Arwen.
Arwen?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Arwen. She's
Oh, I thought
Aragorn's,
that was Eric.
Aragorn's big love
daughter.
interest.
This is Liv Tyler as
I thought that was Liv
Arwen
Tyler.
in Lord of the Rings.
It
It is Liv Tyler.
It is, yeah.
All right,
But she's
Wow.
in the
She's
movie.
that's pretty good.
the love story
No.
between Arwen and Aragorn is like fucking legendary. It's they really go into it a lot more in the books too. It's fucking beautiful. Ugh, I
Well, a
love
lot
that.
of it is
That's so
also
nice.
inspired by what happens in Silmarillion. Not people have read the
And then
Silmarillion, but
I
there's
have
a-
this one,
I've
but this one's
tried
not
reading
finished
some.
yet.
Oh, and Galadriel. Hello.
Oh.
That's amazing.
My
I have
name,
her like hot
So
Wait,
toys
let me
behind
see.
me.
my name was this close to being Galadriel. And
That's
then my
awesome.
and then my aunts and uncles were like,
There you
"No,
go.
please God, no."
Oh my god, it's so beautiful.
Wait. Show it, Anna.
Oh gosh. Okay. There you go. This one's not finished though. I need to like fix her face and her.
Ooh.
It like already looks incredible though.
But I have her right
I
there.
love it.
I have the hot toys of her. I wanted to start doing this. Like, if I like their hot toys, I'll like have the hot toys in front of like the painting. You know?
Yes.
Nice.
That sounds cool.
There we go. And now
This
silence.
is a good SimpCast.
Sorry, we nerded out real hard. I think
That was very nerdy.
we like
little
really
bit.
nerded out.
I don't know how to feel about the Hufflepuff.
It's good.
It's a good.
Well, now you
yeah.
know.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now you can start
Hufflepuff
buying
You're now
merch.
in your house.
sounds like, I don't know. Like, no dude wants to fuck a Hufflepuff. A Hufflepuff sounds like the one who's like there. Who's just there. You know what I mean?
Everybody wants to fuck Cedric Diggory. Let's just put it
That's
that
very
way.
true.
No, thank you.
Is he a Slytherin?
No,
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 he's a
that's not where it's from.
Hufflepuff.
No,
He's
he's a
Hufflepuff.
Hufflepuff.
That's what we're saying.
He's the
He's
dude
like-
that played Edward in Twilight.
I just
Yeah.
feel like Hufflepuff
He's gonna
is
be
there
Batman.
if you break up or you
Batto,
like
batto.
who's there to be like on the phone with you. Who's like, oh, it's okay. You'll be back. It's fine. I don't know.
No.
Are you looking
Hufflepuffs
forward
I
to
don't
him
think
playing
so.
Batman?
I'm super curious to see how it comes
Hufflepuffs
out.
are
Me too.
supposedly also the most attractive house too,
Okay.
which I've heard in like
No.
yeah.
Physicality
know.
wants to know how come Anna is on a modem connection.
No, you know what I think it is that Peaches got home and sent out. I pay for the most expensive freaking Wi-Fi, and it's shit. So sorry.
They throttle shit for some reason. I pay for a gig of internet too, and every once in a while it just fucks because they're just throttling your internet. They just fuck with you. I hate
Yeah.
them. So annoying.
Well,
it's
it's
like,
like,
I'm paying
I
how
live in
much?
Orange
to-
County, so it's
Yeah.
millions of people on like the same tower. So it just when
Yeah,
it's popular streaming times, it gets fucked up. When I stream at 4 a.m, no problem.
fine. Yeah.
All right, your boo Tom King is back. Anna couldn't
Oh my
respond.
god,
Truth does not fear conversation.
dude! I think you need to go Google what a stalker is. Also, you called me. You said I deserve to die. You've called me a
I don't like
psycho.
that.
No, we don't need to
You've
respond.
insulted
Honestly,
me and my
guys,
family. What conversation? You need to get a life and leave me
Guys,
alone.
let's just
If this
stop
were in real life, there would
responding.
already be a restraining order involved.
Let's
But
just-
by all
let's
regards,
just
give
stop.
Chrissy money.
Maybe Tom is misunderstood.
No, let's just stop responding. Let him just keep sending Chrissy money and we'll laugh at him. We don't need to explain ourselves. He's a weirdo.
Russell kind of feels like the good Tom King might not be as big of an a-hole as Anna has pegged him for. I mean, he is the good Tom King after all.
Right. Because if the name says it, it must be true.
Wolf in sheep's clothing.
Sebastian and Aunt Evening Ladies' favorite Harry Potter character. Mine is Neville Snugglebottom.
Oh my gosh.
Snape.
God.
Neville has the greatest
Neville is
glow up.
yeah.
I've
Yeah.
Neville
ever
is
Oh
seen
my
in
god. Have you seen
entire
that actor?
life.
Have you seen him now? Holy crap. He looks so good.
I still think he
Oh
looks
my
dorky.
God.
Who are you talking
He just got in
about?
shape.
Oh
no.
my god, the most
He-
amazing
It's
glow
the
up.
face
Yeah.
for me. It's like even
Yeah,
if you
he's
don't
got a
have a
goofy
great body,
face.
you still need a good face. And I just don't.
Wait a second.
Doesn't
But
do
I mean,
anything.
Hold
no,
on.
man.
He's
From
got a
him as
great
like a
jawline,
child,
great
from him as
beard.
little to now.
Oh,
Yeah.
he definitely
It
had
is
the
a-
best
it is
like
a
Hold
big
on.
one.
Yeah.
growing up.
Neville is a black guy? An R&B?
No.
You got put long bottom?
Is this him? He's got a face tattoo.
No, that's not Neville.
Fellow
That's not
BBC
fair.
lover.
The internet thinks that this is Neville.
I mean, I don't know who
Did
this
you
Neville
just
What
is.
type-
happened, Ian?
Did
Is
you
he in Slytherin?
Harry
Oh my
Potter
God.
fucked everything up for this guy.
Liz.
No, it's did you search Neville Longbottom?
No, I just searched Neville. He's an R&B legend.
The Sabembo moment.
I'm gonna pee my
fuck?
pants. Oh
Oh
god.
my god.
What the fuck?
That's not Neville.
It's not
It looks
Neville.
like Neville. The internet says it's Neville.
You
My
have to look
favorite
up
Harry
Neville
Potter
Longbottom
character
from Harry Potter.
is Luna Lovegood.
Longbottom.
You have to look up Matthew Lewis. That's the actor.
Oh god.
Is this also gonna be a
Oh, yeah,
black
Matthew
R&B
Lewis.
singer?
Yeah.
No. Trevor. Trevor.
See, I like the other Neville better. This guy looks kind of twerpy. Oh wait, is this him
Look
now?
at that. Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
so
him
he-
now.
Oh,
Daddy.
I can't.
That's him now.
Okay, I'm
Lifting
listening.
weights makes a difference in a guy's
Oh
life.
my god,
Always
jawline. I
does.
love
Damn.
jawlines. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Okay, by the way, the guy who plays Harry Potter, he's 5'5", by the way.
Daniel Radcliffe.
Daniel
I still love
Radcliffe?
him. I still love him so much. I don't even
Oh.
care.
I can't believe that's Neville Longbottom of all people.
I know.
I know.
Except we can't see his
Be
bottom.
nice to the weird fat kids growing up, okay? Like, I promise
Damn.
you.
Well, it was the
Wow.
same thing in
Some of
What
them are
It,
fat.
right? With Pennywise, the fat kid grew up to be the hot
The
millionaire.
hottest one.
But it's funny
Oh,
because he
wait,
looks
wait, I
nothing like
have
the
it.
guy.
I'm gonna put it in the group chat, Chrissy.
Okay.
Oh, wait, wrong one.
Tom King desperately wants you to clear his good name.
He's trying his best. It's
Maybe
not working.
stop
We
being
saw
a
all the
weirdo
messages.
and a
He's
stalker.
back. You started attacking me, Anna. You attacked him.
Oh my god, you told me I deserved that. This is SimpCast, where we laugh at stupid shit that simps do. Maybe don't give me material to show.
All right, we got a video of Neville. Is this true?
Oh my god, there's a video of Neville.
Is this for real, Frank?
Do we see
Are
his
you
glow
sending me
up?
something weird?
Let's see.
He said
Am I
yeah.
gonna get super weirded for this?
Is that
I don't know if that was worth the copyright strike.
Probably not.
We lost
yeah,
someone.
no. Who do we? Oh no, where did she go?
Ashton. I think she's on her phone, so I think she like popped
She
out.
probably flipped it.
'Cause she muted herself in
Tom Simp paid your
We're
rent
not family.
tonight. Angry Stump chats from Graham. Mikey Gusler. Hopefully they'll release the third longer cuts of the Lord of the Rings films later this year. It'll wash the bad taste out of my mouth from Amazon's Lord of the Rings show.
Ugh.
Oh god, that's gonna
I'm
be
so
such a shit
scared. I don't want it to be bad. Why do they have to ruin everything?
It's going to be bad.
Imagine
know.
Hello, what do we have here? Billy D voice.
Oh, he's hello.
Russell
What
Hall.
do you want?
Maybe the good Tom King is a weird fat kid. Maybe.
That doesn't-
Sebastian Anon. I didn't know Neville was transracial. Me neither. I'm into it though. Russell Hall. Maybe the good Tom King has the voice of an angel. Maybe the good Tom King is
That's
the
a psychotic thing.
geek of a BLK guy.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know why
A
he
black
couldn't
guy?
black out.
I don't think that cancels out the crazy, Russell.
Yeah.
I don't think anything
Alright.
cancels out the crazy.
Ryan Kennel is this is illegible. Is in How Mao Puff House. His wand is 3 inches.
No.
That would explain the anger.
Hey, Chrissy, what is the thing with Thin Mints? You don't like Thin Mints? What's wrong with you?
No, it's not that I think people who are passionately pro Thin Mints have problems within. I think they're like a little too aggressive. Like, oh, I just housed a sleeve of Thin Mints. And it's like, all right, relax a little bit. I don't know. I just think people that are willing to down a sleeve of Thin Mints, like, might, a little too intense for me. Thin Mints, I'm fine. Crush them up, put them in ice cream. But, like, people who are into Thin Mints are a little too intense. Like, whereas people who are into tag-alongs and Samoas, it's like, that's a good, well-rounded person who's going to binge on a solid Girl Scout cookie. A tag-along is like a solid peanut butter, eat a sleeve, forget about your ex. Samoa, same thing. Thin Mints, I don't know.
I don't know how you got to that conclusion, but I'm going to agree with you because Samoas are my favorite, and Thin Mints. For me, it goes Samoas, Tagalongs, then Thin Mints. I like Thin Mints, but that's never what I'm like going after. It's always the Tagalongs
Yeah.
and the
He's a
Samoas.
Girl Scout cookie tier maker.
Oh, this
Yeah.
is Moist Criticals.
First of all, there's way too many. This is like already too many cookies than
I don't
when
even
grew
know
up.
half
I
those.
was a Girl Scout.
I
okay?
only
tried
buy
it
Thin
again.
Mints.
What the fuck
see.
though? Why? I'm putting a Thin Mint here on C.
Oh, see, I'd put it up more. I'd put Thin
No,
Mints in
no,
A.
S
No.
tier.
Tagalongs are S. Samoas
Samoas
have to be
are
No.
A.
S. Thank
Gross.
you.
I disavow this. I hate all of the cookies except Thin Mints.
Wait, really? You don't like the other ones?
Why?
No, I'm the pickiest
They're
eater alive.
boring. B
Uh,
tier.
All right.
What about monocles? Monocles.
Are those the lemon ones?
I haven't had a monocle.
Yeah, I've never had one.
What about push 'em ups? Lemon ups? What the
Oh,
fuck
I've
is
had
this
those.
shit?
Those are good.
Are you kidding? They look like
I like
grandma
'em.
cookies.
Oh no, they're good.
Lemon ups.
They're very lemony. I like it. You have to like lemon.
Ugh. All right, shortbread, grandma like, but I'll do B.
Shortbread's usually good.
What about a dozy do? Ryan Kinnell
Oh,
likes these. And I feel like he
Oh,
is
Dosey-Dos are
awesome.
good.
Yeah, they're really good.
B.
A tier. Oh, A tier.
A?
Come on. Yes, Dosey-Dos are awesome.
Dosey-Dos are good.
All right. What about stinks a lot? What is this?
I don't know what that is.
I don't know. What is that?
Tanks a lot?
I don't know.
Tag along. Is that say tag along?
Does it say thanks a lot? Skanks a lot. What the fuck
Oh,
does this say?
That's me.
What is this?
I
Does
don't know
anybody
what
in the
that
chat
is.
have a thanks a lot or a skanks a lot?
Hi, Sharona.
All right, I can't speak for that. What about Wee-tastic?
I don't know what that is either.
What about caramel cookie chips? What about Girl Scout s'mores?
Oh, those are
The
okay.
s'mores are good.
Yeah, they're
Mhm.
like, I don't know. I was expecting more from them, but they weren't bad.
B. What
Yeah.
about another s'more cookie?
Oh, see, there were 2 s'mores. I've only had that first one you had. I was looking for the fucking second ones. Those look better. I think it's like regional, some of them. I get really worked up about snacks.
What is with the dozy dos? I mean, I can't. I think
I
I'll
like
move Thin Mints
Dozy-Dos.
up just because.
Yes.
I mean, other people like them, but I don't understand.
I think Thin Mints deserve an A tier. I do.
I wish I knew
Not
how
an
any of these tasted. I'm like, I probably can't eat any of them. They probably all have corn in it.
Are you
so.
anti-cookie?
Oh
You can't
yeah,
have
that's
no
right.
cookies?
You're
corn
allergic to
allergy.
corn.
Oh
Yeah.
no! Wait,
What's
let's
your
talk about your
go-to
corn
food?
allergy.
What?
Go talk
what's
about
your
your
go-to,
corn
like, food?
allergy. Corn allergy. Go.
So I normally eat like chicken and I do different recipes. Like there's one I did on Instagram like a week ago where I showed how I do it. And then like once in a while I'll eat red meat, but I'm basically only eating egg, fish, and chicken for immunity bonus. But yeah, I eat pretty like plain foods overall. Like I add spices, but like it's mainly just like, oh, meat. And then like I get one specific salsa and the one brand of chips I can eat. And then like that's how I snack, or I have
God.
the one bar I can eat, which is this one. This one and Cliff Bars I can eat.
What
yeah,
about
this
like
one's really good.
candy?
Yes, I
Can
know
you eat
that
candy?
one.
No, I can't eat candy.
Yeah, like none, huh?
Yeah.
Oh
None.
my
Is it
god.
because corn syrup isn't everything? Could you not have corn syrup too? Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, I can eat like a little bit, but like it's a threshold thing. And if it passes it, then I get hives head to toe. So I try to actively
nice.
avoid it.
Jeez, that sucks.
Wow.
What about like ice cream? Can you eat ice cream?
Some like I think Ben and Jerry's, some of their flavors don't have corn syrup. But yeah.
All right.
That sucks.
Christopher. Ryan Kinnell is in Homo Puff House. His wand is 3 inches. I think I did that already. Cybertaz. Tom, take it from smut writing degenerate and take Michael Jordan's advice. Stop it. Get some help. Russell Hall. Maybe the good Tom King has the magical fingers of Bill Cosby, who is also a black guy. You can never judge a person from a few unfortunate simp males. Oh boy.
Oh god.
He's turned
Contextual
into an
gamer.
apologist.
Anna, maybe you should try a mesh router Wi-Fi system for better overall home coverage. Also, Chrissy, you look, sound, and think like a Nicole I know. Weird.
We
Look,
do
sound,
have
and think.
those.
Okay.
I think Peaches was just talking about that. We have those like the Wi-Fi expander things around there, but Peaches was telling me that I should get one of those Nest things that helps amplify the Wi-Fi. But I don't know.
Okay. Sebastian Anon. How dare you, Chrissy? It's not an addiction. Shovels a fistful of Thin Mints. It is. People who like Thin Mints are unstable. The good Tom King. I'm not the one resorting to name calling, Anna.
You did. You called me psychotic. You insulted my family and me and my friends. So I mean, and that was like what 2 years ago.
He's sassing
Kind
you.
of did.
Russell Hall. The good Tom King isn't calling anyone names, Anna. Wow, he's on his side for some
Yeah,
reason.
he like really pulled him over.
Chris Topher thinks Ryan Kinnell's Patronus is Jack Murphy.
Oh no.
Cybertaz, Samoa's the caramel coconut over shortbread. Yeah, I agree for sure. Russell Hall, Ben & Jerry's is a brand that shall not be named. It was just named.
Oh.
Elsa Barrett, can we take a minute to appreciate Brittany's amazing bust?
Does
Do
she
we have to?
Does she have a statue back behind her? Yeah, look at that.
Yeah,
It's
I
cool.
do.
It is a butt. I see.
It's pretty nice.
It's a nice
Pretty
bust.
nice. Anna said she needs to leave. Oops. Okay, I read that out
I
loud.
will go in
Anna.
like 10 minutes.
Okay, I have to pee real bad.
Yeah, it's just Peach is home. I want to hang out with him before he's got to go to bed.
Oh, yeah. Put a finger in Peach's butt for me.
No, thank you.
Okay. I had to try.
Have you guys been following the honkening stuff?
No.
Oh,
that
like
sound-
Canada's
Oh, yes.
the convoy, the trucker convoy.
It's all over my timeline. It's ridiculous.
Yes, I heard about that.
Yeah, they're still freaking out about it. I see this one here. It says
pee.
Okay. So
She's-
basically this one over here that I'm reading off of Medicare's Twitter, it says that basically the police they issued a formal statement informing that people, if they're going to work or school or like near the city, they have to stay home to avoid getting honked at, because the Canadians are literally having a melty over getting honked at. Like there's this one over here I read. This one's from the Reddit. So this is all over the Ottawa Reddit, Canada's Reddit, and they're all crying in the comment section. This one says, I can't stop crying. My wife and I have been suffering from extreme anxiety and sleep deprivation as there's a giant truck blowing its horn right beside our apartment. My wife says she's going to go sleep at a male friend's house. So Redditors are literally getting fucked because Americans are like driving into the Canadian border too, like with their flags, like honking. They're literally driving in, honking, and like littering everywhere and like being loud and very American.
Why we do? God damn it.
Because freedom is our thing, okay? We couldn't just let Canada have it. We had to take it over. We had to psyop it, okay? Co-opt it, sorry. We had to co-opt it. We can't just let them have freedom.
No, that's true.
That's our thing.
We have to make them suffer for it at least a little bit.
Yeah. We have to fight them for it. Because, like, how embarrassing is that Canada, the country known for, like, being cucks, right? They don't have freedom of speech. You can go to jail for saying the N-word, essentially. They don't have guns. They don't even own their own land. The Queen in England owns the Canadian land, so you don't really even own land there. So imagine, like, they're the ones who rise up for freedom and not Americans. We couldn't just let that happen.
It's true.
There's a bunch of other ones, too. And, like, the Redditors are upvoting this, too. And then, like, anybody who, like, speaks out against it gets downvoted, and then you can't see the comment. Like, you go through the general threads on the Ottawa Reddit, and it's just like censored, 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 and then somebody crying about the honking, censored, censored, censored.
Okay, time to wrap this up. Okay,
welcome back.
This was a great podcast, everyone.
Always fun.
A+.
Thank you.
I'm gonna process being in Hufflepuff. While I do that, Steph, let people know where they can find you and follow you.
You can find me on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitch, all at the same My Nerdy Home.
Amazing. Venti, where can people follow you?
Nice. On Twitter, I'm Brittany Venti. Instagram, Brittany Venti, Brittany Wears. TikTok, Brittany_Venti. And YouTube, I live stream. And I talk my chat. I insult Simp sometimes. Do a little trolling. So check out my YouTube, Brittany Venti.
I love it. Mikey Gusler, don't forget my last super chat. I won't. I hope that was it.
Didn't you read it?
Brontosaurus is a real hero. Honk for freedom. Yes, Mikey Gusler. My Nerdy Home. Any DC rumors lately? I've seen Snyder teasing again on Vero in the release of Ayer Cut. Anything else?
The Ayer Cut. I've seen Zack Snyder on Vero, but I haven't really had any updates as far as like any DC rumors or anything like that. I am
Did
still
you
pro
see
Ayer Cut though.
Did you see what's his face, Ezra Miller, like calling out the KKK?
Yeah, I did see that. God, he's crazy. He's crazy.
Just a little bit.
Calhoun, thanks for the honk. Nesquick, cucked by the truck. Anytime.
They called it the Ku Klux. We were calling it like the Ku Klux Klan, but they like made a name for it. I forgot what it was though. It was some dumb wordplay. They have to turn everything into like racism.
It was like the place of, like, what was it, a town or something?
I'm trying to remember. I
wants to
can't.
know.
Someone in chat will know.
What if the good Tom King looks like Henry Cavill, but with John Hamm's Deke? Did you ever think of that, Anna? No, because you're too busy judging. Wow, he sounds like a Tom King sympathizer.
He is.
No,
Tom King found
Russell
one
just
person.
likes to. He kind of likes to stir the pot a little bit. Kitty.
Tom King back. He's open to an honest adult conversation. Good night. Good
None
night.
of those
Really?
emails or tweets that you sent sounded like honest, open, or adult
It sounded
anything.
creepy and weird.
They were super
Anna,
weird.
where can people find you and follow you?
Just at that Star Wars girl on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Odyssey, Facebook, and I also have did I say Twitch and Twitch as well, which I think I need to start using more often. And then I have an art channel, an art Instagram, which is the Art of Anna TSWG Studios, where I do painting streams. And all of you ladies should send me pictures of your eyes so I can paint them.
Ooh.
Oh,
Sounds
yeah.
But no
good.
makes So sorry about that.
I know. I
There's
sent
a big-
Anna a picture of my eye and it had makeup on, so I need to do it.
What
Zia.
about lashes?
I did, yeah. It was a long time ago, Anna. Like a long time ago. So I need to resend you a
shit.
picture.
Zia,
Yeah,
where
it's
can people
just,
find you?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry. Wait, Anna, finish. Oops.
Oh, I was just gonna say I think you missed a super chat from Skinny Cecil, but yeah, just
Oh,
no makeup
no.
and no lashes.
K-Max, Chris, you're going away. Tagline is bye. Russell Hall. The good Tom King is open to adult conversation. All right, good.
Oh,
Everyone's
gross.
pulling for him. Who did I miss a chat from?
Skinny Cecil. It has a
Skinny
Gary
Cecil?
from SpongeBob.
I can't see it. How did I miss it? I'm scrolling. Annex Canadia. I don't see a Skinny Cecil. Super chat. Zia, where can people follow you?
Follow me on Twitter and Instagram. It's at Zia_land. It's spelled XIA_LAND. I have a Twitch channel. I stream every Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. I have a snack stream on Sunday evenings right before this. It's always a good time. My YouTube channel is also Zialand, XIALAND. I have a show there called Unqualified Experts where I have guests on and we try to help solve the internet's problems. It's very fun. And subscribe to my OnlyFans if you want to see more other stuff and message me and whatnot. It's Zialand there as well. Zealand
Ooh.
everywhere.
Skinny Cecil Super Chat says, Brittany, tell me you're not Native American without telling me you're not Native American.
I don't have any alcohol in the house.
Oh. Right, because you're all Native Americans are all drunks. So I've heard.
That explains a lot about me and my mother.
Oh.
I've been told that my mom like didn't handle alcohol very well at all. And like I'm sober because I don't handle I can't really drink.
Oh.
Shit.
So I guess I get that from her. Sorry.
Way to bring the room down. All right.
I know, right? Hey guys. Yeah.
My album is being released on March 15th. You will be able to pre-order it a few weeks in advance. Frank, I don't see anything in the private chat.
Skinny Cecil super chat.
Yeah, I read that already. Comedians of the Compound in Long Island is going to be February 26th at Governor's in Levittown, and then we'll be April 22nd and 23rd in Atlantic City. I'll be at the Wormhole in Savannah, Georgia, March 19th, and Side Splitters in Tampa, Florida, March 20th. Guys, thank you so much for joining us for the Simp Chat. Thank you, Steph,
for having me.
Venti, Anna, and Zia. Love you, chat. Even the weird ones. Until next time. Bye.